This is the Jimbo and James Show, Friday nights at 9 Central on Twitch TV.
Shop.shootyourshotsports.com.
Yo, what's up, cuz?
Happy Cinco de Mayo! Yeah!
Oh, boy. That energy.
Oh, you came in with the Corona. I knew you were going to get Corona today.
Yep. The two whitest people on Twitch celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
Oh no!
I see our special guest in the background. I'm gonna bring him in. Everybody, welcome back, Medic. What's up, Step Medic?
What's up? How are y'all doing tonight?
Doing all right. We got a lot of chatters already. What's up, Dory? Logan. Logan says, James.
That's like his thing. He'll get on the Discord and go, James. And I'm like, Logan. And then say,
today I was like, Logan, because my name is also James.
But he always does that. James, just out of nowhere. And then he'll be like, you want to play Fortnite? And I'm always busy and I feel bad, but
Yeah, I do too.
Gigi
Yo,
Quinn
what's up, everybody?
What's up, Gigi Quinn? Who else? Jim Griffith over on my chat. What's up, Jim? Trojan J. Trojans J. What's up?
it's good to see
Thank
everybody
you.
here.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. I figured out what. Okay. I know you're itching to say something, James.
Okay.
I don't even know.
I'm itching to hear it.
You're itching.
Trey the Gamer. What's up, Trey the Gamer?
You're itching. You're itching. I'm itching. We're all itching.
I'm itching.
All
I
right.
went to the doctor and there's nothing they can do about it. So you got to tell me what's up.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I get my braces on fucking Tuesday.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
There we go.
I get my braces on Tuesday. I went today, besides going to the DMV or DPS office, it's called different places, to renew my driver's license. I went in to put down my $500 deposit on my braces. I get it on the 10th. So whatever the 10th is, I think that's a Wednesday.
There we go. You're
so
coming to Chicago, brace face.
I'm coming to Chicago, brace face. I'll only have the top when I come to Chicago, but yeah, I'll come to Chicago, braced face.
Dory says he's happy now. Just wait though. LOL.
I'm so
Looming.
excited. So excited.
But I'm sure
Oh,
it's
boy.
changed, Dory, right? Since the last time you had braces,
I
right?
mean, probably.
You know, the only when I think of braces, I think of like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. You know, where he's got the candy and they're like throwing it in the fire, and he's like got the huge metal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the 1960s braces.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting headgear and all that jazz.
Oh, okay, that's good. None of that.
Well, that you know about yet.
They
Right.
already said I'm not.
So haha, they still hurt.
It's all right. I'm ready. If I could deal with the pain of losing weight, I can deal with the pain with a little brace face. I mean,
That's
I'm
very
bald.
true.
I'm bald. Like Logan says, I'm bald and I'm short. You know, I could deal with a little metal in my mouth.
Yeah, but you also
I have a big cock.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that
There
makes
it
fun.
is.
That makes up for it.
That makes up for it.
All right,
So
medic.
that's your tell me something good.
Hit us with it.
And I'm just happy I made it to Friday, and I'm off the rest of the weekend. So, you know what?
There
I
we
can't
go.
complain. It's nice. So
It's
That's
good
my
to talk
good.
to you. I feel like we haven't like chatted in a while because
No,
It's been
I
like
know.
a month.
yeah,
It's been like
a while.
a month.
that's been forever. Yeah, party.
Other than me and Medics like Medic Nye, the science guy, talks in the chat of mixing chemicals and
Yeah. We don't want to mix certain chemicals with other certain chemicals.
never heard of anything further after that little post.
Well, that's
So I
that's
think
because it's all
hush,
been
hush.
pushed under the rug now.
Yeah, exactly.
You're probably growing extra toes right now as we speak.
Oh,
and you
for
just don't
sure.
know it.
We're not
For
going to
sure.
talk about toes, are we?
Onlytoes.com.
Only toes.
So, we'll let Jimbo tell his something good, and then we'll get into my toe story that happened on Sunday.
All right,
Is that
here's
a
my.
sequel from Toy Story?
This is my tell me something good. I found more of them
Oh,
Sunny D.
Where are you
Sunny
getting them
D.
from?
from the stores. I guess Chicago is in the market for these.
The good
These
stuff
were
that
at our
kids
local
go for.
Mariano's grocery store. So, I love these. Time to open it.
So real quick, when I get there, make sure you save one for me. That way I can
Okay.
try it. I
Yeah,
really want to try it.
So the store that I went to had a whole shelf of them. So I think we're good.
Does
But
it
yeah,
taste
there
like
it
Sunny
is.
D?
Jimbo's a dick.
Yes. What?
And James, welcome to the You're a Dick Club.
I had to play that for him. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. It does taste like Sunny D, and you don't taste the alcohol. It is 0 sugar, 95 calories.
That could be bad.
That could be really bad.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Very
That
bad.
could be bad.
So make sure you guys tell us something good in the chat. I want to hear what your good thing happened this week. Gigi Quinn
Ooh.
says, my something good is I got a raise this week.
All right. I like it.
Yes, definitely. I know.
More money, more problems. Remember that now.
I know, like, she's been talking about how she needed a raise and stuff like that. I'm glad that she finally got one.
Definitely.
You work too hard. You need raises.
Yep, definitely so. You got into a fight, Trey? Did you win?
Well, sorry if you guys heard that. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. I'm trying to refresh because we're live on Rumble. What's up, everybody on Rumble? We are live.
Hello,
on
Rumble.
Next question is, Trey, did you win that fight?
Yeah, that's the question right there.
Gigi Quinn says, no, I'm still in the lower class.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
Right.
Oh,
Maybe you can graduate to putting hot dogs in your ramen noodles now. Right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Hot dogs. The dollar store hot dogs.
Yes. Now you want those Dollar Tree ones. You know, the ones that have the mystery meat in them.
yeah.
What's up, Blitzen?
So moving on to my
Ew.
toe fiasco. So Sunday I was gonna work. My wife was like, "No, why don't you take the day off? Like, do a little bit of the housework that we need to be done. We'll tag team it or whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I go in our bedroom, I make the bed, I dust like the nightstands, the TV, blah blah blah. I get it all cleaned up. The only thing I got to do is vacuum. So I whip out the vacuum, and I'm just vacuuming. And then I just step forward. And when I step forward, I didn't step forward. Like, I kicked my foot forward.
Ooh,
And I slammed my foot right on the foot of the footboard. Not my big toe, but the toe next to it. My
Medic's
toe.
like, you pussy.
Whatever. I sent a picture of my toe to Medic because he kept
Yeah.
asking.
It looked gnarly.
It was black. My toe is
Yeah.
black and blue.
How it wasn't broken is beyond me because it looked gnarly.
So I went to the doctors because after it happened, like, you get a adrenaline rush, and then
Yeah,
like,
yes.
I feel like I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good, and then not even
Nice.
2 minutes later, boom, it started hurting so bad. I was like,
Yep.
"Yep, I think I broke this son of a bitch." So I'm sitting there hopping around. My wife is like, let's go to the emergency room. I'm like, okay. And then I have like 3 stairs that you got to go down to walk out of my house. So I'm sitting there hopping down the stairs with one foot. She's like, let me help you. I'm like, no, it's easier if I just hop. And I hop my ass in the car. And then I get into the building and she's like, well, do you want me to go with you? I'm like, no, I'll just get in the wheelchair. I hopped in the wheelchair, roll myself, because I've never used a wheelchair before. It's my first time. So I roll myself up to the second floor. And she's like, how can I help you? I was like, I'm here to be seen. What's wrong? I think I broke my toe. That's what's wrong. So they're like, okay, it's going to be about a 15-minute wait. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm sitting here playing on my phone. I get back there and not the doctor. What is it? Nurse practitioner. She looks at my foot and she's like, I'm going to touch your foot. Is that okay? And I'm like, no, it's not okay. She's like, I need to examine it. Okay, you can look at it from there. You can look at my foot without touching it. You know, you could touch the surrounding areas of my toe, but don't touch my toe. She's like, I need to touch your toe.
Right.
So she touched my toe. She touched it.
And all you heard is...
Exactly. That fucking bitch. I wanted to cuss her out.
Fun little fact, I don't know if you guys know this, but Medic actually invented the wheelchair.
So she gave me some bullshit 800 milligram of ibuprofen, and I got my x-ray done and waited like 3 or 4 hours. Went home, waited 3 or 4 hours, and it's not. They were like, good news, it's not broke. You'll be fine in a week.
I'm really surprised it wasn't with the picture, because I would have said yeah.
Yeah, I've broken my toe on my birthday a couple years ago. I had friends over, and I just let them out the door. It was like midnight, and I tripped over my own shoes by the front door and broke my toe. And the first thing I did is call my sister, who's a nurse, and she said, there's nothing really, like, it's broken for sure. I sent her the picture. She's like, it's broken. It was, like, twisted the other way. She's like, pull it, pop it straight, and tape it to the other toe. She goes, it's going to hurt. Bite on a wooden spoon, pull it. And I did. I did it all myself at, like, midnight after drinking all night.
How dare you?
I see that, Jimmy, you've got your daughter and 3 grandkids are coming tomorrow, so that's very cool. One of those.
Yeah. Are they also dicks, or are they not part of the dick club?
So Dory says, I mean, she had to do her job, James. And then Gigi Quinn says, right, quit being a little bitch.
Haram!
I agree with that one.
So the weird thing about my foot now is I feel like it needs to be pulled. Like, I feel like it's jammed into my foot. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was mine. That's why my sister said pull it. But
I feel like
I woke
it needs
up.
to be pulled.
I woke up with blood in I slept with my socks on, and my sock was bloody.
Yeah, I don't have that issue.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Try massaging it.
Yeah,
it's gonna sound dumb.
that ain't gonna happen.
It's that muscle in there. That's why it feels tight.
If you record the massage you're giving to your toe, you can put it on like only
You can make millions.
Yeah.
But the good news is, like, today. So yesterday I got on the treadmill and I was able to walk, and today I got on the treadmill as I was able to walk. I walk funny. I walk like I'm a fucking retard. Because
that's how I walked for like probably a month and a half.
Oh, God. I can't walk like a fucking retard when I go to Chicago.
Hey,
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. First of all, we all walk like retards, so you're fine.
Yeah. Plus, if you've got your own car up there, you can always park in the handicap parking, and no one's going to question you if you come out.
You're just going to get out. Wait a minute. No, that's my car. He's going to borrow. It's my plates. Fuck
okay. Oh well, we can make you one of those fake stickers and put it.
Yeah, the fake stickers. Stop acting like a little girl.
Thank you, Logan. I appreciate it. Takes a lot of hard work and time on this thing here.
Stop acting like a little dick. A little girl dick.
Little girl dick.
Little girl dick.
Wait a minute. Yeah, walk like a penguin.
Look like a penguin.
My dad already walks like a fucking penguin.
Have you? Ah, man, I got to find the video of him getting in my demo. my car.
No, don't.
No.
We're not going to share that.
I'm not
It's
going to play it
horrible.
now, but it
It's
is
horrible.
hilarious.
He's like.
First of all, it was a Corolla, so it was a really small car to begin with.
And then
he went like sideways backwards into the car.
Yes.
And it was a demo.
Yes.
It was my company car.
Oh, okay.
It's.
See, when you say demo, I'm thinking like Demolition Derby.
Oh
No.
yeah, well, I
the
wish.
Southern Illinois and the
I wish.
I'm trying to figure out how my dad gets in his Corvette.
Oh yeah, he does have a Corvette, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a nice one.
Yeah.
What did you send on Discord? In case anybody wants to know our Discord, I'm gonna type it in the chat.
He's talking about send the video of my dad getting in the car.
Oh, okay. Maybe. I'll have to find it. I don't even know if I could. It's from a long time ago. It was from several years ago. That's the link to the Discord. Join it. If you're over on our Rumble page, join the Discord. Actually,
Okay.
I'm going to copy and paste that into the Rumble chat.
We got people watching on Rumble?
Let me check. I got that tab open over here.
Shout out to the people on Rumble.
What's up, everybody? Got 3 people watching right now on Rumble.
Appreciate y'all there.
Yeah, love to hear from where you guys are from over on Rumble. Let us know. We kind of know what's going on with our Twitch chats because we've been doing this now for a little bit. And also, we have a open phone number. You guys can call it. It's right there on the screen, 833-666-7977. 833-666-7977. It's a voicemail number. I don't have it open yet. Maybe we'll do that later.
Okay. So, do you want to move on to the topics? How you want to do it tonight?
I don't know. I did put a lot of topics in.
You did. I was really
I did.
surprised. I was like, God damn, Jimbo's doing his job.
I
was like, damn,
Go
he showed
Jimbo.
up. He showed up
Yeah,
tonight.
I was bored at work is the thing.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And Medic actually submitted a topic, so I have Medic's topic ready too.
Let's talk about that first.
All right, Medic, you ready for your topic?
I guess so, yeah.
Here's
And
Medic's topic.
I have one for Logan, too.
Okay, here's Medic's topic.
Turning to Ukraine now, Russian forces attacked several cities with drones overnight. Russia says these strikes are retaliation for an alleged drone attack on the Kremlin yesterday. Now, Moscow claims the target was President Vladimir Putin. And this morning, a top Russian official accused the U.S. of planning it. Charlie Daggett is in Dnipro, Ukraine, with more on this part of the story. Charlie, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Gail. That accusation came from Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov, saying attempts to disown this from Kyiv and Washington are absolutely ridiculous. Those are his words. We know very well decisions on such attacks are made not in Kyiv, but Washington. Kyiv is just doing what it's told.
Russia had vowed retaliation for this alleged double drone strike, something the Kremlin called a terrorist act and an attempt on the life of President Putin, without offering any evidence to back up the claims. But overnight, the Russian military unleashed a wave of drones toward Ukraine, with Ukrainian air defense officials saying they destroyed 18 of 24 drones, including every single one headed toward Kyiv. The third time the capital has been targeted in 4 days. Ukraine said it had nothing to do with the alleged Kremlin attack, accusing Russia of staging the whole thing. The Ukrainian president putting the blame firmly at the feet of Putin. It's all really simple, he said. Russia has no victories. He can't send his soldiers into death anymore. He can't motivate his country anymore. Now he needs to find any possibility to motivate them. Even before the Russian announcement, the southern city of Kherson bore the brunt of the payback. Officials say Russian shelling killed 21 civilians and wounded dozens more, hitting a supermarket, train crossing, and residential homes. In an ominous sign of more trouble ahead, a curfew has been declared for Kherson City through the weekend.
Now, some voices in Moscow are now calling for the direct targeting of President Zelensky himself. One general saying Kyiv has crossed another red line, predicting a strike on Ukraine's presidential palace in retaliation. Tony?
Charlie D'Agata for us in Ukraine. Charlie, thank you very much.
Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, shout out to you, Charlie.
Back to you in the studio, Charlie. I don't even know what that is. I mean, what is? They kept saying Kremlin's.
So the Kremlin is like, it's like their White House, basically, is the best way to kind of describe it. It's kind of where Putin hangs out and does his official business sort of stuff. And basically, they're just trying to escalate everything, making us look like the bad guys, which is trying to fuel the fire for Russia, and getting their people behind, the war, because it's so far, like, they're losing so hard. So they're trying to pull everything they can to get people back involved, basically. But if that escalates, I mean, you could be looking at nuclear war or something different, even, terrorist attacks to us and other people. So it's getting kind of crazier right now.
Wow.
Medic, do you think we should get involved between the Russia and Ukraine war?
I mean, we're already we've got our fingers in it. I was reading something today about how we are also giving Ukraine like nuclear, not weapons, but like testing equipment, so that we can see if Russia decides to, if they do use any kind of nuclear weapon, we can see it. So I think we're already involved, just it's not as deep as we think we are.
I keep having to mute myself because Kelsey's using the blender.
Oh, it's all right. So Body Bag says, so what is your opinion about the undercover bioweapon factories founded to be funded by the U.S. located in Ukraine? Kind of sus, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
Sus.
Yeah,
that just shows that we're more involved.
Oh yeah, there's blood to be had on our hands as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very much so.
So I'm kind of gonna get a little bit controversial here, because that's kind of my angle when I do the show. I'm really getting tired of like the United States getting involved in like wars that we have no reason to be getting involved in.
Yeah, like Body Bags just said.
Yeah.
We just sent them hundreds of trillions of dollars that we don't have. Like, keyword right there, we don't have. God. Yeah, of course we're involved. America always gets involved, Gigi says.
It's embarrassing that we have to be the police of the world. I don't want my taxpayer dollars to go towards helping Ukraine and Russia fight it out in a war. It's none of our fucking business. Let them figure it out.
Right. Yeah, that's between them.
If they want to shoot missiles at each other, as long as it's not affecting NATO, who gives a damn? Let them do it.
That's what's going to happen, though, is it's going to affect NATO, and then we are going to be in a world of hurt.
Well, the thing is Ukraine isn't part of NATO. They're not in NATO. So we can't get involved in it. They had a chance to join NATO, but they didn't join. So they're on their own. They need to figure it out. We should not be involved with Ukraine and Russia. That's their business, not ours.
Body Bag says we're becoming a fourth world country fast as fuck. I believe that, because have you guys seen like Seattle, Portland, and those like towns? I mean, it's all just homeless people stealing.
There was somebody I was talking to today that said that basically like San Francisco and stuff, like down the main boulevards, is basically just homeless encampments. So Yeah, Skid Row.
Yeah.
No, Ukraine isn't part of NATO, by the way, body bags. I watched an extensive documentary about that. Putin's trying to rebuild USSR, and by doing that, he's trying to take all the countries that was part of that. Ukraine was one of them. I know I pronounced that wrong. Make fun of me. Go ahead.
Your crane,
Ukraine,
not my
our
crane.
crane. Our crane. Yeah. But either way, no, they're not part of NATO. So I think his objective is to secure there and then attack all the other countries. But the other countries are part of NATO, so he's going to be screwed once he does that.
Shot time.
I got you. Hopefully Biden isn't a pussy and he fucking actually goes after Putin and not take his shit when he starts going after NATO countries.
Right. I don't know. I don't think it was our. We should never have sent them money we don't even have. We need the money more than they do at this point.
Yep.
Definitely.
I mean, how about we fund a mental health program here in the United States for us? How about we fix, the homeless issues that we have? Right on time,
Right.
Jim Griffith.
So
Perfect timing.
speaking of
Skid Row and fart noises.
and the debt limit, Biden had a special announcement today or yesterday talking about the debt limit. Let's go into that because it kind of stems from the topics we were talking about.
Unfortunately, I won't say Republican because I think they're pretty well divided, but our MAGA Republicans in Congress are threatening to do all this progress by letting us, quote, default on the debt unless we agree to their demands. The two are totally unrelated. Whether you pay the debt or not doesn't have a damn thing to do with what your budget is. What your budget is. Where you're going to spend money, how you're going to raise the money, what are you going to cut, they're two separate issues, two. And let's get it straight. We're trying to hold the debt hostage to us to agree to some draconian cuts, magnificently difficult.
Swear to God, that's AI.
And damaging cuts. And so, look, next week I'm going to reiterate to congressional leaders that they should do what every other Congress has done. That is, pass the debt limit, avoid default. And as I've said all along, we can debate where to cut, how much to spend, how to finally move the tax system where everybody doesn't pay their fair share or continue the route they're on, but not under the threat of default. The last thing this country needs, after all we've been through, is a manufactured crisis. And that's what this is, a manufactured crisis. And that's what it is from beginning to end. It's a manufactured crisis driven by the MAGA Republicans in the Congress.
Nice.
So
that was Biden farting after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a stretch from James.
Yeah, I'll stretch too. Y'all know I voted for Trump, so like either way, whatever I say, y'all know what I'm gonna say. Biden is a fucking idiot. I don't get why these politicians cannot work together to.
Sleepy Joe.
I just don't get it. Why can't they work together?
Because you clearly heard him say multiple times the MAGA Republicans.
Yeah, they keep one.
Yeah.
And you know what? The Republicans are at fault too. It's too much blaming one side. Like I am conservative, but I do have liberal views. But I'm tired of it's the Republicans' fault. Oh, it's the Democrats' fault. Dude, we need to have somebody in office who can merge the parties together, come up with what's the word I'm looking for?
I think DeSantis can do that.
Look for a budget to where we can all agree on. It's crazy how we cannot agree on nothing in America.
Biden created a manufactured crisis when you try to take the gun laws. Illinois is still fighting over that right now.
Yep. Yep.
I guess the downstate near Medics rep or judge threw it out, and then our upper judge said, no, it's still in.
Yep.
So right now it's back in.
Yeah.
So it's a teeter-totter, and it sucks because I have a upper I'm trying to get shipped to me, and I can't.
Yep.
And it's legal. An upper is not considered, there's no serial number on an upper.
Right. You can have it.
Oh, well.
So I'm going to touch base on what Dory said. She said also postponing of the people making mortgage payments is over in June. Lots of people are going to be evicted from their homes next month. So the thing that I have about this is during COVID, I still kept making my mortgage payments.
Yeah, same here.
It was offered to me to do that, but people don't like reading the fine print of anything.
You're gonna have to pay it back.
You're gonna have to pay all that money back
Plus
as a
interest.
balloon payment, plus interest, and they'll refinance your loan.
Yep.
At a higher
and
rate.
extend it longer at a higher rate. So you're really screwing yourself.
In December of 2020, I refinanced my condo, and I got a 2% interest rate. And I'm glad I did at that time, because now the
smart.
rates, it would have been 8%.
Yeah.
Maybe
You're
even 9, because it's a low. I only owe $75,000 on this condo.
So for the people who postponed their loans and not made payments, just because you didn't feel like paying and you had the money to pay, you're a fucking idiot. You should have paid your payments. Pay your freaking bills.
Yeah, pay your bills.
Now, the people who were out of work that couldn't pay, that's understandable. I feel bad for you. But a lot of those people who were out of work were making more, if not double, what they did when they were on unemployment.
Yeah.
My wife was
making
making
some of my staff
double the money that she was
yeah.
making on unemployment.
And meanwhile, I was considered an essential worker.
Here I
was working.
I was too. Here I am working. My wife double what she was when she was unemployed. She was making double, and she was going to freaking family's house and everything else, singing "Kumbaya." And here I am typing away and on the phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, you work from home, so it's a little bit different. But I actually have to deal with the public, and I'm out. Our service department open, sales department open by appointment, but we're still open.
Bullshit. It was bullshit.
But I can tell you this: the hours were beautiful because we opened at 10 and we closed at 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Oh, then you were golden, man.
I slept in. I love that. I love the hours. That's what I'll give that.
So to touch base again on Dory, she says the housing market's going to explode. So two things will happen.
It's going to explode. 100%.
It's going to explode. I think there's going to be a shitload of inventory.
Yep.
Probably because of these foreclosures.
I'm ready for that. I want to trade up.
My credit score right now is almost 800. I'm at a 780.
Here's the thing, though. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, is that now you're going to get penalized because you have a good score.
I know, and that's bullshit. Why should I be penalized because I pay my bills on time?
Because there's millions of people that don't.
Well, that's not my problem.
Well, it is our problem.
I built my credit from the ground up. I paid my bills on time. I went to work. I did what I was expected to. I had to work to get my credit. I wasn't handed a 780.
Same here. Yeah, I know exactly.
Same here.
I had to pay deposits and all this crap to build up my credit.
Exactly. And
Body Bag says, stop pointing fingers like little ass kids. Grow the fuck up and do what's right for us Americans. Exactly. Hit that fucking horn.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Which who are you talking to me?
Yeah,
I was on the comments section.
Oh, no, I'll hit it.
Here. Oh, yeah, you get it. I don't know. You're better at that than I am.
Yeah. Hit that fucking horn. Exactly. We need to do the other issue is we have the wrong people in office. We need everyday people. Bankers, farmers, average businessmen, regular common folk running the country instead of lawyers and politicians. We need regular folks in office that are doing for the average American, not for the huge, real estate developers, and not for the poor people, for the average middle class Americans.
Okay, James. This is for you then. This is for you. Since this is this like you saying that you are now going to be putting in your pledge to presidency, or what do they call that?
He's announcing his running.
I'm announcing my presidency for the presidential election of 2020. Is it 2024?
2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better get on it.
Yeah, we got a year.
We got a year.
We got a year and some months. You better hurry up.
I'm taking political donations. Cash apps in the description. No, I'm kidding.
You can join the fight at Discord.
Mr. Beast says I work at Whataburger. Oh, that's a good place.
All right.
Make
I
me
was
a
hoping
patty
you
melt.
click that. I was hoping you click that comment. So you
Okay.
just called it a water burger.
Whataburger.
Water burger?
Texans like to slam it all together and say
Whataburger.
Whataburger, but it's actually what a burger, but
I
slammed
mean, I
it
can
together.
read.
Yeah, you just say it fast. Whataburger.
Okay. I was hoping you
I
would
want a
say it 'cause I
Whataburger.
think it's funny. I want a Whataburger too. Hey,
Why don't we have them up here?
I heard they're coming up here, but they're coming to Iowa.
So, Whataburger was actually bought by a Chicago company.
Damn it! I just typed water burger.
Oh, shit.
Water
Where's my
burger
Jeopardy
near me.
horn?
Where water burger near me?
Whataburger.
How about what a burger near Chicago?
Have you ever been to a Whataburger?
I have.
What did
I
you
have.
eat when you went there? I should
Burger.
say?
A burger. Burger, fries, and a Coke, probably. I don't know.
The
I
best
just
thing
thought it
at
was all right.
Whataburger is the patty melt. That's the best thing. It's
I had a
just
spicy thing.
the spicy chicken sandwich.
No, it was like a burger.
I don't think they have a spicy burger.
It was really good.
Oh, okay. So the best thing at Whataburger is the patty melt. It's basically Texas toast bread, meat and
That sounds
cheese, and some
good.
sauce. It's really good. I like it. That's the only thing I like from Whataburger.
Illinois
They're-
could be the first in line for the expansion for Whataburger.
They have a
Ring.
jalapeno burger. Thank you very much, Quinn. I didn't know that they had that or not. But Whataburger is very mid to me. Their fries are mid. Like everything's mid. The
I
only thing
like
that's
the fries.
to me the only thing that's good is the patty melt. I mean,
I thought their fries were better than McDonald's.
oh no.
Oh
no,
wow!
no,
I don't
no.
remember their fries because that was years ago.
No, their
No,
fries.
no cap. That stuff was good,
No.
I'm
bro.
uploading. I'm
Maybe it's
uploading a
just because I'm
picture.
so used to like garbage.
Maybe. Hell, I don't know.
These are all the Whataburger what the counties that Whataburger are in.
Well, I'm glad they're starting to expand out of Texas. That's good.
Damn, I'm gonna have a hell of a drive.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
if
true.
it's coming to
Just the other side of
Chicago,
Arkansas.
or you can come up to Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, if they're in Chicago, I'm coming to Chicago.
So they were bought out, I guess, from a company that was out of Chicago. I don't know what company it is, but I guess they were bought out or whatever, and I guess they'll probably be expanding more, kind of like Buc-ee's and everything else.
Oh, Buc-ee's is coming to the Chicago area too.
Buc-ee's is overrated.
Okay. I always see
I've never been
TikToks.
to a Buc-ee's.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Well, keep in mind, I'm not a Texan. I've been here
Busey's.
for 12 years. Buc-ee's is so overrated. It is a tourist trap.
That's what it looks like.
It's a mid gas station that has a bunch of pumps and a freaking department store in it.
So it's a Walmart with pumps.
That's what it is. Exactly.
Okay, so it's like the Walmart down the street from me because they have a Sam's Club with pumps. Okay.
That's exactly what it is. It's a Walmart with pumps.
With
I mean,
what's their isn't it like a gopher on the
Yeah,
sign?
gopher. Yeah.
You see plenty of gophers at Walmart.
Yeah.
I mean, they got some. So they got some good food. Like their beef jerky's pretty good. Their beef jerky's pretty good. There's a couple other places, a couple other things that are good, but their barbecue is not good in there. Their breakfast food
How do you
ain't good.
spell it?
BUCESS or some bullshit like
It's like
that.
It's like BUCE.
EE.
Quinn
Y or
probably got it
something.
on lock. She'll probably
There's a Y. There's a Y in there somewhere.
It
No,
might be
there's
a
not.
silent Y. It
There's
might
not?
be a
There's no
silent
Y.
Y.
No, it's like
I think there might be a.
BUCEES, some bullshit.
Well, what kind of shit is that?
I think
Well,
the Z
I mean,
is silent.
this is Texas.
Yeah,
Well,
everything's
I know it
strange
is.
in Texas.
Everything's big in Texas too, like this dick. Because I'm a
Oh,
dick.
Okay, all right. I
Jimbo's
think
a
since
dick. Hey,
nice.
James, welcome to the You're a Dick Club.
The
There
Dick
you go.
Club.
So, since Logan's still in here, I think we should talk about his story that he brought up. The Oklahoma murder suicides. I'm going to play the video.
That, Jose. Now to some new developments from the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation about 7 bodies found inside that home near Henrietta.
It's about 90 miles west of Fort Smith, and tonight investigators say it's being considered a murder-suicide. These are photos of some of the 6 victims. They ranged in age from 13 to 35.
It's believed that 39-year-old Jesse McFadden shot and killed them before turning the gun on himself. Authorities haven't released his motive, but grieving relatives have spoken publicly about McFadden's domineering nature, adding that they only recently learned of his criminal history as a convicted sex offender. McFadden was also slated to stand trial on new charges just this week. It's led to a lot of questions about why he wasn't being held without bond. We'll learn more and hear more about the situation from prosecutors in Oklahoma coming up tonight on your 5 News at 10. We'll also continue to follow updates about this case. We'll have any new information from the OSBI about what happened on our...
Okay, so I'm supposed to be using a wireless phone because of my channel point redemption. Although I don't hear anything on that.
Yeah, you might have it wrong. Jimmy H says, James Hollenbeck, if everything is big in Texas, how come you are so short? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
It's because they call him Tripod.
All right. So I've been in Texas for 12 years. I was not born here. I was actually born in Key West, Florida.
Florida.
Yes.
You're one of those.
Yeah. My dad is a retired Navy, so I moved around a lot. So I've been to 48 out of 50 states, and I've been to Canada, and I was really close to Mexico. I was in El Paso, so I've almost been to Mexico. And yes, we can hear you.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is it naturally normal for somebody from Florida to like want to do drugs and like eat people's faces, or is that something that like comes out of you after being so
cute?
You know, yeah, cute,
yeah, cute, yeah. You know,
cute.
what can I say?
Yeah, super hot.
Yeah, super hot.
I was just curious.
Yeah, you know,
I didn't know if it was
hard.
like naturally bred into you.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
So when I search Florida Man in the browser, your picture pops up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Braces and all.
Braces.
So back to the Oklahoma murder-suicide. That's super sad, and they didn't know that any of the other people were missing. They only knew about 2 people. And then they went looking. They went, poking around, and they found the bodies of 7 people, I guess, on this man's property. And he was 39, sex offender too, just all around not a good situation.
Yeah, shout out to the families and victims to that. I pray for each and every one of you guys.
Yeah, that's bad news.
That's bad.
What's up, Azook? Welcome to the show.
Hey, Zook.
I also wanted to talk about, hang on, I wanted to find it.
Okay, while you're pulling that up, Azook, get your mom to call in the show. I want to talk to her.
Yes.
All right, yeah, I wanted to play this video. Check this out. This happened this week.
The next video shocking. An angry passenger on a United Airlines flight had to be restrained after it looked like he punched a flight attendant.
Oh my God.
The plane was heading from San Francisco to Houston yesterday. The woman who shot the video says the man got angry after she asked him and his wife to move out of her assigned seat. A gate attendant came on board and asked them to move. When the man got violent, he then nearly jumped out of the plane.
After he paused for a minute, he ran towards where the pilot area is, where the emergency exit doors are, and attempted to open it successfully. Opened the emergency exit. Was about to jump down, and the plane is elevated, right? So he would have flown apparently 2 stories to the ground, and the flight attendants just kicked in, and everybody pulled him back to safety.
United Airlines says their staff was professional in keeping passengers and employees safe. Staff did contact police, but it's unclear if the man was charged with anything.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC.
What's up, Mark Brown?
Shout out to you, Mark Brown.
Thanks, Mark Brown. But that's crazy. Like, this guy, you saw the video. He was punching the flight attendants and gate agents and everything, pretty hard, too. He wasn't holding back.
All because he didn't want to move out of his seat?
Right.
See, this is why the world is going to crap, y'all. Right here.
And then he tried to jump from the plane to the tarmac, which is, like the lady said, probably 2 stories up. It's probably 15 feet up.
What an
That
idiot.
would have hurt. That would have hurt.
What an idiot.
I would have gave him a push.
That's the idiot of the week, I think. If I'm going to call that anything.
Oh, no. Gringe.
That actually sounds pretty funny on the phone, by the way.
Zook's mom is in Springfield, James.
Well, hopefully she can make it to
Not
Chicago
far from-
around May 30th.
Wait, which Springfield? Because there's every
50 of them.
Simpson Springfield?
Yeah.
Did you say the Simpsons Springfield?
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of hard to hear you on your, your
What
rotary phone.
What happened now? You're breaking up with me. I'm going through a tunnel.
You're breaking up. Do
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
He's the Verizon guy.
Can you hear me now?
So, Azook says Illinois.
Oh, that's not too far from me.
Yeah. Could meet up with Medic. He could. She could probably.
Guys.
Yeah, she could French braid your beard.
I'm game.
Yeah. I'm hanging up.
Perfect.
It's been 5 minutes. I had it for 10 for a while, but I think I'm going to put it back to 5. 10 is too long.
Yeah, 10's too long.
Yeah, considering I can't understand you.
So we're going to get into my topic here real quick. So I don't know if you guys watch football, but Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, he has a brother, right?
Yes. What's his name?
All right,
Jack
Daryl, let's
Mahomes.
Jack. All right.
So he's on TikTok. He's actually quite famous on TikTok, and he's known for doing these viral dances. And so I really thought he was gay. Like, not to assume, but I really thought the dude was gay. Because the way he do the dances, he was very flamboyant, very feminine when he did them. I thought he was, I thought he was a homo, but whatever. But anyways, so he got arrested for kissing a bartender at a bar and sexually harassing her.
Oh boy.
So you got to have a front somewhere.
Yeah, I guess. So here's the clip.
Right. Damn, she did not want that.
That was very aggressive. That's how I do James on Saturday mornings.
I mean,
he allows it.
Whoa, pause. But, I mean, I don't know if this is I still think the dude's gay. Straight up. I still think he's gay. For some reason, I think this is a cover-up. I think this is to change his.
Wait, what'd you say his name was again?
Jackson Mahomes. I really think this is a cover up or like a thing to make people believe that he's straight.
I'm looking him up on YouTube right now. I want to
Okay,
see.
go ahead.
I don't even know who he is. First of all.
Yeah, so he's on TikTok. He's Patrick Mahomes' son, brother, and he does a lot of dances or whatever on TikTok. And I don't know. I think he's just very like gay with it or whatever.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
That is my OnlyFans cover story.
He just does a lot of gay things.
He doesn't really post much on here.
It's on TikTok.
What's up, guys? It's Jackson, and welcome back to my.
Oh, he sounds
Today,
gay.
I'm gonna be taking
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys through
yeah.
a day in the life with me. So come on.
Oh
It'll be
yeah,
fun.
that's a front. What do
Yeah.
you call that? What do you call that? A front?
Yeah, he was the
Alright,
guy that was going to the all-girls slumber parties in high school because, you know,
Oh,
he
for
was
sure.
gay.
So this is him because he made bail like yesterday or the day before. So here's the clip of him walking out of the jailhouse.
We can't say anything right now. Use us. Watch your back. There's a trap right behind you.
Does he have a black eye?
Keep going.
Or like, it looks like something's up with his face. Like he got maybe punched in the face or something in jail.
I have no clue, but I mean,
He does have a really punchable face, though.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
I mean, if he's gay, he's gay. If he's straight, he's straight. I'm just pointing out what I think he is. You know,
A flamer.
yeah. If he's a flamer, he's a flamer.
Yeah. I mean,
Who am I to judge?
yeah. I mean,
I don't care if you're gay, straight, or bi. I'm just, it is what it is. I'm just come out with it. Let us all know.
Yeah.
Share it with the world.
I mean, there's only like 78 genders, so it's all good.
Which one are you, medic?
I'm all of them.
All the above.
All
So
the
when you were
above.
when you were at the DMV today, James, did you check all the above?
Yeah.
So I filled out that form or whatever because it says, are you black or I'm sorry, are you African American? Are you Caucasian? Hispanic? Caw. Are you Caucasian, aka white, Hispanic, whatever? I checked, of course, white. And
From
then
the waist up.
Yeah, that too. And then
Did you tell him you were black where it counts?
That too. And then the next question was, are you a Hispanic descent? If I check that I'm white, why would I be Hispanic descent?
I don't know.
Because she asked me, because when I went up there and,
Well, it is Texas, so.
I guess, but how are you white with Hispanic descent? Come on, dude.
Mom is white, dad is Hispanic.
Then you would check mixed.
Is there a mix?
Yeah, there was a mixed.
Oh, okay. I was ready to say.
There was a mixed. There was a
And then
mixed
how
box.
many? And then how many genders were on there?
Male
M,
and
F,
female.
and X. They have
No,
X
male
on there
and female.
too.
No, there was no X. This is Texas.
Illinois, they have
baby.
the X. Illinois, they have the X.
They don't have that in Texas. There's only two
So,
genders.
I bring up the DMV because I know we have a lot of younger people watching us, and I grabbed this story, and I guess teenagers are in no rush to get their license. So I wanted to play this story real quick.
All right, play it.
Well, it used to be teenagers would count down the days until they could get a driver's license. Back in the day, I was ready for it. Ready to do it.
I kind of waited.
That's got to be Melissa on the right.
But I waited, and that's the case with some other kids
Can't see
too.
your legs.
For some teenagers, they are delaying their driving
I like the
privileges.
Corolla with the
Andrea Lucia,
aftermarket
trying to find
radio
out why.
and no logo in the front.
At 18, Catherine Franklin is learning to drive.
Hello, woman. Trying not to hit you.
And like all parents,
Oh gosh.
her mother Amy is learning to let her.
I'm making more noises. She'll just be like, yeah.
Catherine didn't feel the need to get a license the moment she turned 16.
I really was not interested in driving. I didn't really enjoy the idea of it.
More parents are getting that shock of realizing their kids are in no rush to start driving. The Federal Highway Administration reports back in 1993, more than 42% of 16-year-olds had licenses. That's now down to just 25%.
So I'm gonna stop it there because it's a longer video. But when I was 16, oh man,
Right.
that day, my birthday day.
Yeah. Yeah.
James, same with you.
We're gonna have to get into this topic when we get back from the break.
Okay, keep it fresh in your mind. We're gonna go to intermission. If you want, I can even play it again after. But we'll be right back, guys. Go grab a drink. Go grab a cerveza.
This is the Jimbo and James Show, Friday nights at 9 Central on Twitch TV.
Shop.shootyourshotsports.com.
Hey, shot time.
Come look.
Switched over to the Rona, the OG Rona. The one on my desk got warm, so I switched it out for a cold one.
Okay.
So James, what happened there?
What, with the power?
Yeah.
It flickered and yeah.
It shut your system down or what?
No, it just like
Or dropped your internet?
Yeah, I dropped my internet. I had to refresh.
Oh, okay. Good. But we're back. We're here.
We're back. We're here. We're here.
I love that
Melissa's
song,
back
by the
there.
way. I love that last song I played during intermission. Don Omar.
We haven't showed the lovely lady's legs in a long time.
She's still there.
Still there.
Is she okay?
Still,
Oh, she's doing great.
That's good. That's good.
She said she's gonna give me a back massage later. So
I think you deserve it.
Yep.
Is that after the overdose wears off?
Well, I mean, Florida man over there probably
Right.
has 6. You probably have like 6 EpiPens.
It's Narcan, not Epi.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, unless they're already dead.
It works.
Narcan, you're right.
Either way, just give it both.
Tomato.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So I wanted to talk about getting a license. And when I was 16, the day of my birthday or whatever I was eligible to get my license, you bet your ass that Saturday I woke my dad up at like 6 in the morning, got down to the DMV to wait in line, because ours, you have to wait in line because there's so many goddamn people in our area. Got it, did the test, passed it the first time in my dad's Cadillac. So excited. Dad let me take the car out for the night.
Yo.
You did it in the caddy?
I did it in a caddy.
Did it in the
Test.
caddy.
Did it well.
Nice.
Speaking of caddies. Speaking of caddies.
Fat caddy daddy. For those of you that don't know, Shy Sox 98, James's dad's username for years was Fat Caddy Daddy. Or like Daddy Caddy Fatty or something of that nature.
Fat Caddy Daddy. Where's Scouts when I need them? Where's fucking Scouts?
You know what?
Where's Scouts?
All right, you guys just said his name 3 times, so he's going to pop in.
Yeah. Anytime now.
Yep. I'm just waiting to be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
The show cannot go on until he pops in.
Yeah, the show can't go on. Jesus. So I didn't get my license until later in life. My dad was a fucking asshole and didn't take me to get my driver's license. And when I was 6 when I lived in Maryland when I was 16, and you had to go through driver's ed to get your driver's license, and he wouldn't pay to get it done. So
you had to pay?
yeah.
Right?
Was it like private? Ours was done through like the public schooling.
No. So I didn't get my license until I moved here.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get my license until late in life.
So your mom took you? I take it?
No,
Or you took yourself.
I took
yourself.
myself. I took myself.
You illegally drove up there and passed the test yourself.
Well, in Texas, the law before that, you didn't have to go through driver's school. But now they made it official where in Texas you have to go through driver's school now.
Oh, so you have to do it.
Yeah, in Maryland you have to as well. I don't know about Virginia. I don't think you have to in Virginia.
School. I don't remember ever having to pay anything. Do you, Medic? Did you do it through
I
public
don't-
schools?
Yeah, I don't remember ever having to pay anything.
What's up,
I mean,
Trojans?
you're talking
But
about
they
25 years ago.
Right. Well, they just put us behind a wheel while the instructor slept most of the time.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
That was back when Michael Jackson was black.
Yeah, back when Michael Jackson was black. And Bill Cosby was still slipping roofies and drinks.
Yeah, with those pudding pops.
Pudding pops.
Putting in the pop. That was my horrible impression.
Yeah, it was horrible, but we'll
We'll
let
take
it roll.
it. Someone
I'll
clip
edit
that.
out. I'll edit that out.
All right, I have one last topic. And that's it. And then your topics, I'm gonna tag Meso real quick, because he was the one that brought up this topic.
Shout out to Meso.
Here's his topic about Canadian streaming.
The Liberal government's bill aimed at regulating streaming services has passed the Senate and is now law. Bill C-11, also known as the Online Streaming Act, is the first major update to Canada's Broadcasting Act since 1991, focusing on online content. Streaming services like Netflix, Disney Plus, and Spotify will now be subjected to Canadian content requirements like traditional broadcasters. Some critics, including the Federal Conservative Party, have said the legislation will hurt content creators and could end up censoring what Canadians see online.
So does that mean we're going to be censored in Canada?
Yeah.
Because our phone number, 833-666-7977, is both U.S. and Canada toll-free.
So I guess, I guess there's going to be like a Canadian version of Netflix and a U.S. version of Netflix.
Well, they do that now already in like India and China and other countries.
Well, I think we have like a North America version of Netflix.
So you just throw yourself onto a VPN.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you do.
Yeah, but if it keeps going the way it's going, U.S. is going to ban VPNs.
Well, they're talking about that law now that they keep calling it the TikTok law, but in the writing has nothing to do with TikTok. It's called that because it would essentially ban TikTok. But it's way more than that law.
Yeah.
So don't you feel like it's kind of freedom of speech laws?
You froze a little bit.
Yeah, you froze up there.
Am I good?
Yes. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
now.
you're all right now.
Okay.
Damn storm.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the storm's bad. So don't y'all?
Oh God. Yep. He's done.
No, I'm here.
You're here. You're there.
Don't y'all think it's going to take away freedom of speech laws?
Well, apparently your internet provider didn't want you to even say that sentence. So
I know it's like cut me off.
Driving through a bridge, I swear. Yeah, the dial-up at James's house is. You got to upgrade to that 56K.
I feel like it's taking away freedom of speech laws with this.
Dory said that the storms are really bad. You're going to keep freezing. I don't know. The show's been solid up till this point.
Oh, no.
You're good. I see you.
Okay. I'm worried.
Hey, if it goes out, you can just call our. I can call you from the toll-free number. You can do the rest of the show on your phone.
There we go.
We have a backup plan.
We got a backup plan. We'll make it work.
Or you could actually use the StreamYard link you sent to Medic on your phone too.
That'll work too. But my Wi-Fi sucks.
Your Wi-Fi sucks.
Don't you just upgrade your Wi-Fi?
Not Wi-Fi, data. My data sucks. I need to upgrade that.
Do you pay for unlimited or do you have unlimited?
Yeah, but it's fucking horrible unlimited.
What plan? Who's your provider?
Verizon.
I don't know. I've had Nextel/Sprint/ T-Mobile now for like 15 years.
Jesus.
I've been okay with them.
Jesus.
Yeah, here, I've had them so long that I have like old Nextel phones in my drawer next to me.
Remember when Nextel had the push to talk?
Yep.
That's these.
Yeah.
I used to love that. I loved it.
The walkie-talkie thing.
This was my first Sprint phone. Cracked.
Was that an
I still have
HTC?
these. Yep, with the kickstand.
Oh man.
What was it? The Evo or something? I don't remember, but this was
Some
top of the line.
bullshit.
I actually powered it on with Studious Fool on his show a couple weeks ago, and I was reading through some of the cringe text messages that are on here.
Nice.
It's horrible. Like that's from like 2009, 10. When the iPhone came out.
I imagine there's a text message about this.
I have a big cock.
Yeah, I sent it.
We can only
I'm sure.
assume.
I think I sent it.
Yeah.
When did the iPhone come out? 09?
No, 2005, I think.
When did the iPhone come out?
He's
Wife
asking me
says
to laugh.
2007.
All right, Google it.
Okay. Hey Alexa, when did the iPhone come out?
I'm not Googling it. I'm not Googling it.
2007.
Oh.
Whoa,
Hit the
winner
horn,
chicken
hit the horn,
dinner.
hit the horn, hit the
Yeah.
horn.
Yeah.
Hit the horn.
I'm
Hit
hitting the horn.
Alexa, stop. June of
She-
2007.
All
So
right.
she remembers it because someone in nursing school had it.
There you
'Cause
go.
I had one right when they came out. I had a BlackBerry. I hated it. I had it for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, screw this.
You know
I had
what?
a Crackberry.
So I think like
Yeah,
2 or
I
3
hated 'em.
weeks, two or 3 weeks ago, I talked about my stock pick about Netflix. Remember how I said how I told my dad to invest in Netflix?
Yes.
And he would have made about 30, 40 grand. So let me tell you my bad stock pick that I told my dad to invest and he didn't do. I told him to invest in BlackBerry and
Rim job.
Rim
Is
job.
They were owned by RIM. RIM. That was their parent company.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I told him to invest in BlackBerry, and you know,
Rim job.
we already know what happened to BlackBerry.
Crackberry.
Yeah,
I hated it.
Crackberry.
I had 2 of them. I might even still have mine somewhere in a drawer or something in my closet. I don't know why I save all the old phones. Just maybe I think I need them one day or something.
I really thought BlackBerry was the future because of the keyboard thing. I felt like the keyboard function was there.
It was nice.
It was.
nice.
Yeah, but it.
But then touchscreens came out and
Yeah, and
It's
sayonara.
that
killed
over.
BlackBerry. Well, I mean, I thought BlackBerry was the future. I really did, but
What do you
I'm
guys
not surprised
think?
they didn't jump back on the whole bandwagon of touchscreens.
What do you guys think the new okay, so right now all our phones are the same. Either you have Samsung, a Pixel, iPhone, they're all
iPhone.
freaking the same.
yeah, all three.
You know, all of them have similar functionalities, similar stuff. Some have better cameras, some have better lighting
Displays.
control,
Yeah.
displays, processors, whatever. Right now, the biggest fight with like Samsung and Apple, I feel like, is cameras. Who has the better camera? They keep upping each
Yeah.
other. What do you think they should focus on in your mind to make these phones better?
Not a camera. I mean,
I think-
my God, the cameras are great now.
I think it depends on the user. So like somebody who enjoys vacationing or spending time with family who takes a lot of pictures, I could see like them focusing on the camera. Somebody who's a gamer probably would focus on like processor or battery life,
or a resolution or something.
resolution, something like that.
I think they should focus Apple, especially Apple, because Samsung and Pixel and all of them already have this, but they all should have the same charger, USB-C.
Yes.
I think, to me, in my opinion, I feel like it's battery life.
Okay, I see that.
Battery life. I feel like
And not exploding like Samsung's.
like back in the day with Nokia, with the freaking snake on the phone. Those phones lasted 3 days without
Dude,
charging it.
I still have one at my parents' house that was my stepmom's, and I bet you any money it still turns on. And
Yeah.
powers up and I can still play Snake.
They should have more
phones
options.
Are amazing.
Like, I think that they should have different options for what you want to do. Like, right now, they're just kind of a multimedia, like, they kind of do everything. But, you know, Apple should come out with the Apple Gaming Series and then the Apple, you know, Photo Series.
I don't know why Acer and some of the laptop manufacturers and PC game, you know, like the Republic of Gaming from Acer, which is a gaming line laptop, why they don't come out with like a gaming type phone and call it like the Gamer 5000 or I don't know.
I don't think really people. I think so. Majority of your gamers. I think they play games on their phone, but I don't think they play games on their phone.
Not serious.
Yeah,
gaming.
they're just half-ass gamers.
Serious gamers are PC or console.
Yeah, I'm surprised like your iPads don't have like the phone like function to be able to talk on the phone.
I think some do. If I'm
like,
not
actually
I could be
have
wrong.
a phone number and be on the phone.
I think some of them do if they have a data
I think my
plan
wife's
and a SIM
iPad
card.
has a data plan with a SIM
Yeah.
card, and it can be used for a phone.
I imagine
Right.
she could call like iPhone users, but not
Right.
Yeah,
I don't think she can call out to like a
that's what I'm saying.
Samsung.
Yeah, but would you want to hold a big ass iPad like a frying pan to your freaking ear?
How
and
many
be like,
people
"Yo,
have
what's up,
AirPods
James?"
right now? How many people have AirPods right now?
Everybody.
There you go.
I have an LG set.
There you go.
What did your wife say?
Problem solved.
She says that she can call iPhones.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and she can message iPhones, but
Text message.
yeah,
She
like
can't
the
do
iMessage.
So
any
it's
number.
basically MacBook, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I'm
she
just happy
can't
with
call,
mine.
She can't call like a restaurant and set up a dinner reservation. She'd
Right.
have to
Yeah.
use
It
her
would
phone.
have. It would have to be iPhone to iPhone or like iPhone to iPad or whatnot.
Jimmy H, you know why you don't have AirPods? Because you're a fucking dick.
Dick. That's something better than AirPods.
Yo, you're a fucking
I have
dick.
Dory has Beats. I have
Beats
LG
for the win.
Yeah, okay, you and Dory. I have LG Tone, and I've had them now for 2 years, and they're amazing.
Yeah, the LG Tones
waterproof
are
and
good.
all that. Yeah, they're amazing. The software on them, that like with the phone that comes with the phone, like you can do like different gestures on it, and it'll like start playing a playlist that you set up to it, like a shortcut. It's really handy. I use them. I use my LGs every day at work when I'm outside. I'm outside like in the morning for like 4 hours, and I have them in.
Hell yeah, I would too.
I'm going to call you in the morning for 4 hours.
I usually am on the phone with Kelsey at that time, and it's funny because she hears like, "Oh, what was that in the background?" And like it was a bird like 200 feet away or something. I'm like, wow, these things are sensitive. I had the volume on a radio to 1 while I was driving around with a car, and she started like singing the thong song because it was on the radio or something. Like, what the fuck? All right, so I wanted to talk about. I know we talked about Simpsons earlier because Zook's mom is in Springfield. This story has Simpsons vibes to me, so I'm gonna play the story. I'll probably cut it off eventually, but here you
I'm
go.
going to use the cliche, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And in this case, thieves are stealing this used cooking oil from restaurants. It was a problem about a decade ago, and now police saying it's an issue again.
It's what makes our fried food taste so good. But restaurants have to find a way to dump or recycle their used cooking oil. It's often stored in drums outside at larger restaurants. Suffolk police say thieves have been taking advantage.
Countywide, we have many cases all over the county, probably over 100 cases.
On Wednesday, Suffolk police arrested this man, 23-year-old Hector Castro Espinal of Queens. He's charged with stealing used cooking oil 5 separate times from the Chick-fil-A in Huntington Station. These images caught on surveillance video.
We usually use a van with some kind of barrel or something in the back of it. They'll put the oil in the back of their van and then take it to the reprocessing place.
So it's easy to steal. It's worth money.
Christopher Herman, an associate professor of law and police.
All right. Do you guys remember? This has been done before. I'm going to play the clip that follows this.
When you want grease, go to the source. Good old Krusty Burger.
Oh, I'll say. Look at that redheaded kid. There must be $20 worth of grease on his forehead alone.
I was thinking more of the deep fryer.
All right, put that away.
Can I help you, sir?
My God, you're greasy.
Mr. Maruka, help!
Mom's gonna kill you.
If she didn't want her car ruined, she should have done a better job hiding her keys. Hey, what the?
Hey, you're taking our grease!
It's our grease now.
Ah!
We run the grease racket in this town.
It's a real thing, guys. It's a real thing.
Why
Simpsons predicted it.
Why would you take grease? I'm not understanding what was the
Because
point
they
of
get
it.
money for it.
And you can change it into biodiesel.
Biodiesel. They use it for asphalt. They use it for a lot, actually.
Grease that you use to cook food with?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Especially biodiesel. I mean, that's cooking like vegetable oil that you cook with, or like canola. Is it canola or like what do they use? What does Chick-fil-A use? Like what kind of grease is that?
Peanut oil, I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
So fryer peanut oil. After they have to change it probably once every month maybe. I don't
Every
I don't know.
couple
I've never-
weeks. That's the way
every
we
couple
did it at
weeks.
Burger King.
But then you put it into a vat or like a drum or something, right? And then a truck would come and pump it once a month or something. That's these guys. They'd come up with their own trucks, vans, and steal the grease and then resell it. Dory said, good old Simpsons. Yep, they predicted it. But I can't believe that people are breaking into businesses and stealing their grease. That's crazy to me.
Why is The Simpsons predicting everything?
Good question. I don't know. They predicted Trump as president. They predicted Epstein. They predicted a lot.
Yeah. It's almost as like they're like Nostradamus in a way.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What else do I have? I think I covered all of my topics. Did I?
What? Really?
We talked about the angry passenger. We talked about the cooking oil. Oklahoma with the 7 bodies. Teenagers in no rush to get their license. Jackson Mahomes. Russia. Biden. Canadian streaming. Holy crap. I thought I had more. I think I do. I think I forgot to upload something. Distract
Jimbo's
him.
a
Fill him in.
dick.
Fill him in.
And James, welcome to the You're a Dick Club.
Okay, I found it. Let me just share it to my screen.
I'm
Dude,
part
I
of
love
the Dick Club.
Samsung.
Yeah,
I
part
love
of the Dick
Samsung.
Club.
All right, cool. Downloads.
They predicted that you guys are dicks.
Yeah. All right, it's uploading now. You guys all know about AI and like how you can like fake like deep fake voices with it and stuff like that. Here's the story of who's the reporter that had to pay for the Sandy Hook shooting like $10 billion.
I'm not sure.
I'm drawing a blank. You'll see him. You'll be like, oh, Alex Jones. Alex Jones.
Uh-huh.
So Alex Jones got a weird phone call from an AI. Check this out.
One of the most bizarre things that ever happened to me in my life happened yesterday afternoon at about 5:45. I was sitting in an accounting meeting, InfoWars accounting meeting, in an office building, not here, and the phone rings. And it says Tucker Carlson. And we talk, here and there on the phone. We text a lot. And I said, I'm going to step out, got an important call to make. And I stepped out into the hallway, and somebody tried to shake my hand. I said, hey, I can't talk. I was a little bit distracted. I go, hey, what's going on, Tucker? And it's Tucker Carlson's voice. And it starts saying these horrible, lewd sexual things to me. And I instantly figure out this is AI, someone spoofing his number, and I confront the individuals on this. They say a few more things, and then the phone hangs up. And I immediately called Tucker and talked to him, talked to his lead producer as well, called Scooter up, and just said, hey, if this just happened to me, it's probably happening to other people. This is the next level of their...
Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Spoofing numbers is really easy, especially if you have their number, but it's a matter of getting their number. Like, how do you get Tucker Carlson's and Alex Jones' number?
So I want to share a picture of me from
Were you AI?
11.
Were you AI edited?
No, 11 years ago. Hold on. I'm gonna.
You know how to
upload
do it, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fortune Cookie Fridays, reminding everybody it's still open. You can do it twice, once on my channel, once on James' channel, on Twitch. Make sure you guys get your fortunes in. I have a lot sitting on the printer. What do you got? What do you got? You uploading?
Yeah, I'm uploading. I think I uploaded it in the wrong
Do you want
spot.
help?
No, I
you
got
probably
it.
put it in the backgrounds.
Nope, I didn't.
Okay, you're good. Wait, is that your driver's license picture?
Yeah, so the left is my driver's license picture, and the right is my one from 11 years ago. So I realized I look like my dad.
You definitely look like a Hollenbeck.
He said, I look just like my dad. Like, I noticed that.
So on the left, you look like your dad. On the right, you look like our cousin Tyler a little bit.
I feel like I look like my dad on the right.
11 years ago.
That's 11 years ago.
So 2012. Yes, I used a calculator for that horrible math. I found...
That's actually 2011.
I know we talked about this earlier, but I found a bunch of old IDs. And 11 years ago, so 2011. See if I have any from about that time. 02. Yeah, this is from like 11.
Dory said baby James. Oh my God, look at that. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's probably about that. That was my Lifetime Fitness when I went to Lifetime Fitness. I should walk up there and try to use this. Hey. Thank you for the bits. What's up, everybody? Wow. My light didn't come back on.
Dory was like, God damn, James looks cute back in the day.
What about now, Dory?
I heard it.
What about now, Dory? Studious Fool, I got your fortune cookie redemption. Thank you. He's heading home from work as we speak. Studious Fool.
He's slacking and lacking. I'm surprised.
Slacking and lacking.
Yeah, that's my little thing that I came with. I'm surprised Scooper never joined.
He didn't even read the message I sent him. Like, I see, because it's on Facebook
There
Messenger.
he is. There he is.
Who is that?
He's late.
Oh, there you go.
Late as hell. What did we say about old scouts?
Well, we were talking about Fat Caddy Daddy.
Yeah, there it is. Yo.
And then we were talking about a few other things.
We got to get scouts to call in. We got to get him to call in.
Send him the link to the show. Scout, you want the link?
He won't join. He won't
What?
join. I've asked him several times to come in and join the show. I want a show with the 3 J's.
Do it.
J and J.
The original
J.
3 J's idea.
Ed, and Eddie, Jim, James, and Justin.
Yeah, you just he didn't want to do it.
Damn.
He's too busy making fun of me saying I look like a nematode for him to join the show.
Yeah, sounds about right. That sounds like his MO. You got to hydrate, by the way, from Blitzen.
Thank you, Blitzen. Blitzen always hold me down. I appreciate
Cinco
you,
de
Blitzen.
Mayo, everybody. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Drinko.
Cinco de Drinko. I like that.
I didn't make that up. I've heard that a million times. Scout, if you want, I can call you. I have the inbound calls off, but I can call you. I could probably just turn the inbound calls on.
Yeah, Medic,
Let's have
wake
some
up.
fun.
I am
Let's have
awake.
some fun.
You gonna call him?
I'm not gonna call him, but I'll let him call us. I'm working on turning on the inbound route for our number.
I want someone to call in and give us some stupid things to talk about. That way, because we still got 26 minutes left. I want someone to call in and talk about something.
Working on it now. All right, phone 2. I had to log in here.
Tell us something.
Phone
Give us some
2.
controversy. Tell us that Trump sucks. Tell him that Biden is the best president ever. I don't know, something. I'm
All right,
pouring
phone
another
lines
drink.
are now open. They should ring right to our show.
He said he just called. It was a damn voicemail. All right, try
Yeah,
now, Scout.
Yeah, if you try it now, it should work. I have to actually get to the answer button, though.
I made
Yeah,
another
try it.
drink.
Try it now. It should work. 833-666-7977. Obviously, one caller at a time.
He's gonna call me a damn fool when you pick up.
You damn fool.
That's what he's gonna do.
Settings. I want to turn on auto answer. Oh, it is. Hey. 757 area code. 757 area code.
It's
Hello.
your neighbor.
It's my neighbor.
My neighbor?
Yeah,
Whose neighbor?
your neighbor. The one, the paper you've been stealing.
Come on.
My paper.
Dude, why, James, why are you stealing papers?
I don't even have a paper.
No, not what I heard. I heard you had a
Y'all
thing with.
remember that- Y'all remember that prank soundboard?
Yeah, I do. It's your neighbor. You kicked my dog.
Yeah, your neighbor. The one, the paper you've been stealing.
You came to my house and kicked my dog. Let me talk to your mother.
First of all, James has a thing for
What
the paper
controversy
boy.
y'all got to talk about?
I did have a nice nap.
We talked about all of them, but we could kind of go back through. We talked about Jackson Mahomes and how he got arrested. Did you see that?
All right. I want to ask
I
Scout
did
a
see
question.
that.
I want to ask Scout a question.
All right, Scouts. Here's
All
the
right, go
question.
ahead, shoot.
Is what's his name again? Mahomes' brother?
Jackson Mahomes.
Is he gay?
Bro, I'm not going to answer that, bro.
What?
I love that horn.
I'm not going to answer that, bro.
Do you think he's gay?
I ain't even going. I mean, if he is, so what? So be it. Do your thing. I ain't mad at you. I ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't care. Like
this is
he had a brother that makes billions of dollars. It don't matter at that point.
Yeah, he don't need to work a day in his life.
This is the Jimbo and
No.
James show. We talk about bullshit. We talk about controversy. We want to know, do you think fucking Jackson Mahomes is a flaming fag?
Possibly.
I will say if he is, I will say if he is, he's going about it the wrong way. That's all I'm going to say.
Jeez.
Because I'll tell you
Scout,
one thing, James. If I was making $500 billion a year, you'd be set for the rest of your life.
I wouldn't eat your money, big dog.
That's not
Would
the
you
point.
be doing gay things though for that 500 billion?
Oh no!
I mean, nah, definitely not doing that.
OnlyFans. I was watching a comedian that was roasting the crowd, and he got to like this twin group of girls, and they're like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" "Oh, we're both OnlyFans stars." Like, "Oh, you guys make a lot of money?" And they're like, "Yeah, like $150K a month." And like the comedian's like, "God damn!" And then some guy's wife goes, "My husband does OnlyFans," and then he's like, "How much do you make?" And he's like, "Shit, not that much."
Right?
You know what I told my girl? Don't judge me when I say this. But you know what I told my girl? I'm gonna take pictures of her feet and I'm gonna sell them on fucking line. Creepy ass
Hey, I'm not gonna judge you because I said the same thing to Kelsey.
I'm gonna fucking sell them because there's creepy ass fucking people going there. She could have her. She gonna squish her feet in some slime and shit, and people will fucking buy it.
Guys are so thirsty that James, don't say the word. Don't say the word. We can't say it on Twitch. Quit the thing that rhymes with pimpin'.
Haram!
Guys gotta quit pimping.
Haram!
The thing that rhymes with that.
Yeah, you right. But
Thirsty ass guys.
Selling pictures with feet ain't nothing. I mean, come on now. You got people out there buying and selling jars of freaking bath water. Come on now.
And
guys
farts
are
in
buying
a
it.
jar. Fart in a jar, girl.
Maybe next week I'll join the show if you guys have a sports.
Oh, hell, here we go. Oh, maybe next week. Maybe.
How dare you?
But you got to join the whole show. You got to start at 9 and end with us.
I was out having Mexican food for Cinco de Mayo when you guys started the show. So I didn't join right away. Yeah, I had the four enchilada supreme.
Dory's still waiting for James' pony dance.
Stop the cap.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Ain't happen.
Come on.
I'll do the pony dance when Scout shows up at 8:45 and stays the whole show.
All right,
All right.
I plan to see the pony dance next week.
All right, pony dance next week then.
Oh God. Illuminati.
All right.
I tagged y'all in my enchiladas that I got in the food pictures in Discord.
All right, it's probably junk. I'm just kidding.
Here, you know what? I'll pull it up.
Oh, it is
Fuck
junk.
I'll pull it up.
Because it is junk. 'Cause I keep ranting and raving about the next. Yes, it is junk. Because I told Bree, I said, look, the next time I touch down in Texas, the first thing I'm doing is going to a Mexican spot. It ain't nothing like it. Up here, the Mexican food is trash.
Well, yeah, because it's Virginia. Mexican food in Virginia is trash. But personally, I think all the Mexican food from El Paso West is better anyways.
Really?
Our cousin Craig is living in Arizona, has the best Mexican food, and he don't even eat Mexican food.
No, he wants to go to Chicago and eat all the food there, though.
Yes, he does. And now he's got most of it there. There. I'm showing a picture right now of the trash enchiladas.
Yeah, those are trash enchiladas.
Let's delete it.
No, they were actually kind of good though.
So
they don't ever dissatisfy me anytime I go.
So there's a difference between Mexican food here in Texas and then from El Paso West. There's two different types of Mexican food. Here in Texas, we have something called Tex-Mex, and then from El Paso West is more real authentic Mexican food. So here in Texas, we have a lot of cheese, and we throw cheese on everything and all that, but the more authentic Mexican food, like I said, is from El Paso West. And I'm gonna tell you right now,
coming from a guy that likes white people taco night.
there you go. Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with
I
white people
still want
taco
some
night.
Ortega sauce from Scuba's mom, bro.
Oh, here you go. I will say the best tacos and burritos I've ever had was from out in El Paso. It ain't in Central Texas. It's definitely out in El Paso. Definitely.
So James, you never told me about your opinion on the yard, the milkshake bar. You said what you said, but what did you honestly think of it?
It's too expensive, but it's really good.
It is really good. I had a whole piece of cheesecake on mine.
So the thing that I've realized about stuff, and a lot of people are different when I eat food. I like quality over quantity. I would like to. I'd like to.
Absolutely.
Well, there's some people like my old boss at the moving company. He likes quality or quantity.
Quantity. He'd be okay with like
a huge chicken fried steak that's like this big. I don't want that. If I get a chicken fried steak this small and it's the best I've ever had, perfect. I like quality over quantity, and I've always been that way.
You can always fill up with the sides too, fries, and coleslaw, and everything else.
But the milkshake bar, I think it's like $15 for a jar. If you want to pull that up on Discord, if you still have it open, Jimbo.
I don't. I'll open it back up.
I'll
open it back up.
Yeah, so mine was $19.
Okay, so it's $19. They might have went up in price. But you keep the jar, you take the jar home with you. It's like a free souvenir or whatever. And it's really good. It's basically a fucking meal. You're eating a straight up meal. So you can
I'm pulling it up now.
You could like skip dinner to eat that. That's the one that I had. And it was, I don't know if y'all like Mounds or Almond Joy, but that's
nope.
That's the one that I had, but they have so many different flavors.
By the way, nice emote, Medic, with the eggplant.
You're welcome.
They have so many different flavors, but
so you guys both went to the same place. Is it nationwide?
So they started in Texas. They were actually on Shark Tank. If you ever watched that show with Mark Cuban,
yeah,
the black guy who started, what is it, Fat Farm?
Yeah. So here's Scouts.
Yeah, you had the cheesecake one. That looks good.
That looks amazing.
So I've been there about 3 times, but the best one that I had was the Almond Joy, which I posted in the Discord. The one that I had was actually off the secret menu. They have like a special.
I'm gonna try that.
So that makes sense of why I saw stuff about secret menu in the chat here. I can't remember where it was. The hidden menu.
The hidden menu.
We were talking about yeah.
So there's a hidden menu or whatever that you could ask for or whatever that a lot of people don't know about. There's a secret menu when you order from there, and there's other items that they don't show that's on top of the big old screen whenever you go in there. But the place started out in Texas. They have one in Georgetown. They have one in Austin, and then they've been spreading out. And I think the one out in Virginia Beach is the recent one they opened.
It's called the Yard.
The Yard Milkshake Bar.
I'm going to Google that real quick and see if there's any by me.
Really good. And Dory knows I can't stand... I'm not an ice cream guy. I'm not a dessert guy. I don't really care for it. But as long as it's like over the top or if it's gourmet, I'll fucking nail it. And that place...
Closest one for me is Columbus, Ohio.
There you go. Go to Ohio.
I agree. I'm with James. Like, I'm not really a ice cream. Like the cheesecake I had on mine was very, very rich too. But
I have a question.
I'm not an ice cream person too. So like halfway through the thing, I was ready to be done with it.
I got a question for both James and Scout, since we're from the same bloodline. Do you guys have a sweet tooth, or would you guys consider like salty treats to be better?
Mine's pastries.
Okay.
I crave sandwiches and wings. That's all I crave. Sandwiches and wings. That's it. Subway, Jersey Mike's,
Because Kelsey's like, yeah, I don't really have a sweet tooth. I mean,
I don't
occasionally,
either.
yeah, but I'd rather go for the bag of chips and salsa than I would like an ice cream cone or something.
I wonder if it's like a female thing.
No, my dad. Oh my God, put the same two options in front of my dad. He's going ice cream all day.
What about wings? Would he pick ice
Oh,
cream over wings?
I would take wings over ice cream all day. And
Yeah,
my
me
dad
too.
Probably would too. My dad probably would too.
Okay, so yeah.
Wings are wings. Like you.
There's some people who would take ice cream over wings. My wife would take ice cream over wings or a cake over wings.
I don't know. I like danishes and hostess cakes and stuff like that.
So,
like I'm not really
it's fair to say that
ice cream
Scout
type
has a
person.
sweet tooth.
I will pick sandwiches and wings over anything you put in front of me.
What about you,
Right,
Medic? What you like to eat dessert-wise?
I like cake, but if I had my choice, I'd rather have like country fried steak or.
Nice.
I am
Something
going
like
to
that.
have Cracker Barrel tomorrow. I haven't had Cracker Barrel in like 2-3 weeks, and I'm going to smother that fucking chicken fried steak with good old Louisiana Gold.
There we go.
Yeah,
I
that's
knew
good
you were going to
stuff.
say that. I knew it.
It's the best hot
I
sauce.
knew it.
I
I
have
knew it.
never found any hot sauce, but the Old Bay hot sauce is pretty good.
Bay. I don't think I've had Bay.
Old Bay, not Bay.
Old Bay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Kelsey's like strutting her stuff back there.
They're saying you're strutting your stuff back there. Yeah. She goes, I was walking.
I heard her. You got a good mic. Got a good mic.
All right, so Scout's on the line. Let's talk a little bit of sports. Transition it up a little bit.
Scouts, you got sports talk?
I want to know. The draft was what, last week? Do you, Scout? Do you think
last
any
Thursday.
one? Do you think any one team cleaned up?
I think there's two teams that cleaned up. I think the Texans made a bold move, bringing in when they brought in the 49ers defensive coordinator last year, and they made him the head coach. And he definitely did some wild things. He traded up for number 2 after he got number 3. He traded Arizona, so they got 2 picks back to back. And I like what Detroit did too. Detroit did very well as well. I think the trade for Jared Goff to go to what's it called? The trade to Jared Goff to go to Detroit and Matthew Stafford went to LA. I think that was one of the best trades for two teams mutually in a long time. And the Lions are actually really good. I mean, if you think about it, the Lions should have won a lot more games than they did. They were in the top half of the whole NFL in offense and scoring, but their defense was trash.
Hey.
Do you have a Super Bowl prediction for this next year?
Early Super Bowl prediction.
Early Super Bowl predictions?
Or at least playoff contentions.
Unexpected?
All right.
Please say the Bears. Please say the Bears. Please say the Bears. Please say the Bears.
Let me pull up the.
Please, Bears.
Let me pull up the stand. Let me see. Who? Hold on. Who do you like, Medic? That's the first thing.
He's a Bears fan. He's
I'm a
from
Bears.
Illinois.
Bears. Come on, go Bears, baby.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was
Yeah.
a Bears fan.
I'm going to tell you right
Bears.
now.
Bears.
The Bears.
Chicago needs to get rid of that quarterback and trade for draft picks because they're not going to do anything with them.
Who? Fields?
They're not going to go anywhere.
Get the
with
fuck, dude.
He's
Get the
great.
fuck outta
He's
here.
great. He's going to end up getting hurt if they don't get an offensive line.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so they need to trade him
All
away
right.
because
No.
they're going to let
They
talent.
need to get an offensive line together. Is what they need to do.
They're not going to though.
So do
All
you
right,
want me to
Scout.
give you the playoff contention
Yes.
for each conference?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right. So you want me to go NFC or AFC first?
It doesn't matter.
All right. So the 6 for the AFC, I got the Chiefs, of course. Keep count for me. I got the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Jaguars, the Bills.
How dare you?
The Jets, and the Steelers. That's 6, right?
No, it's 5.
No 6.
No 6.
I heard.
Okay.
The Chiefs, the Bengals, the Jaguars, the Jets, the Steelers, and the Ravens. That's who I said. That was 6, right?
Yes. That's 6.
So you really think? Hold up, real quick, before you go to the other team or the other conference.
Guess who just popped into chat? What's up, Scoober McGruber?
You really think that Aaron Rodgers will pull? You really
The
think
Jets?
he'll
Yeah.
the Jets to the playoffs?
I mean, look at it like this: when their rookie rusher went out in week 7, when he went out with his ACL, he had 800 yards. So already right there, you already know the good thing that the Jets did last year is they drafted a lot of good rookie players. Their number one receiver that they drafted had 800 yards last year by the end of the season. If you think about it, give or take Aaron Rodgers being Aaron Rodgers, he's going to give you 200 more yards. And then not only that, they went and got old boy from the Packers to come over to Jets to help Aaron Rodgers.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think? Why did you say Jacksonville Jaguars in your list?
Probably
What did-
Lawrence.
Because the AFC South is a trash division, and the Jaguars won like 6 in a row last year and beat the Titans in the last week of this season, week 18, to get in the playoffs. And Doug Peterson is a good coach. Doug Peterson is actually really a good coach, and I'm glad that the Eagles got rid of him. But the fact that they just got Marvin Jones back from Detroit. They traded him back. They got Trevor Lawrence is good. They drafted that rookie ETN. Then they got Ingram, the tight end from the Giants. He's not that bad. So they got some really, really good pieces in the play to play it out, as well as their defense is okay. It's like middle of the pack. They're not bad, but they're not good. It's just enough.
All right, so let's hear about the NFC.
Well,
I'll count them.
I'm going to be non-biased for a second, and I'm going to put the Commanders at number 7.
Oh.
But besides for them, I would have to probably go the Cowboys. So what? That's 2. The Cowboys.
That's 1 because you did
The Eagles.
them as 7.
No, I did the Commanders, the Cowboys.
Okay.
Hold on,
the
pause.
Eagles.
You can't put all 3 of those going to make it to the playoffs. That's impossible.
Eagles and Cowboys and Commanders are all NFC East.
They're 7th seed. They almost did last year.
So what you're saying is one of the conferences, or one of the East, North, South, and West are going to have 3 this year.
Yeah, it's either the East or the West is going to have 3.
Okay, so let's hear your list. Go ahead. Commanders.
The Commanders, the Vikings, the Eagles, the Cowboys, the 49ers, This is where it gets hard.
Say Bears.
The Saints,
Say Bears.
probably because
Say
the Saints are probably going to win that division because there's nobody else good. And
one more if you're going for 7. In the North.
Yeah, I might have to go with the Bears.
Yeah. Play the horn. Play the horn. Play the horn. Yeah. Orale Vato. Speaking of Orale Vato.
Oh, no. Gringue.
We have a Authentico. We have an Authentico backstage. I'm going to bring him in real quick.
Oh, shit.
Studious Fool. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Thank you very much.
Hey, stop trying to make out with me over there in the corner.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah, he's kissing your forehead.
Other
now,
way.
I will say
Other
though,
way.
I will say though, the fact that the Panthers traded the Bears for the number 1 pick, I believe the Bears have a chance this year too. Only for the simple fact of is now Justin Fields has a true number 1 wide receiver and DJ Moore to throw it to.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
He has a true number 1 person.
So, the only thing I'm going to argue with on your analysts, because I like what everything you said, but I kind of think the whole Commanders, Cowboys, and Eagles, I really don't think that's going to be possible. I really don't. I mean, it sounds good on paper, but I don't think it's going to work.
Short stuff. Thanks for the
mean,
bits.
if you think about it, last year, if we would have beat Carolina in Week 16, all 3 of us would have went in.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Went in. All the way up to Week 15, 16. All 3 of us were in the playoffs.
Speaking of Week 16, we're on Week 17 of our show.
Ahead.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Insane.
The only other team in flex that I could see, if it's not the Bears or the Commanders, I could see Seattle being in there.
Well, what about the Rams with what's his name?
No, Donald retired and Ramsey went back. They have nobody anymore. I mean, the only chance they have is Cooper Kupp to come back and have a good year.
Okay.
And they got rid of Van Jefferson.
Snow Queen. Appreciate it. Thank you. Fortune Cookie Friday, channel points, since now we have a few new viewers in here. I'm going to read them in a couple minutes. And Scoober McGruber. What's up, Scoober? Shout out to Scoober.
Welcome to the show. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. It's nice to.
I like your little celebration of your Twitch on the wall.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
He got to show everybody he's a real streamer. Y'all.
It was one of the stupidest things I ever bought.
They didn't send that to you stupid. No, it wasn't stupid. You're representing the brand. I got a couple Twitch t-shirts.
I have nothing with Twitch on.
If you go on Amazon, you can get them, and there's I think there's a coupon or a.
Yeah, they got a coupon for Amazon Prime members.
Oh, yeah, nice. Amazon Prime. That's what it is. If you're a Twitch streamer, if you link your account.
Gotcha.
So this is for James and Studious Fool, and the few other streamers in the chat here. Who else we got in the chat here? That actually
McGruber,
Dory and Scoober. I feel like me and Jimbo was talking about this before or whatever. I feel like for us as streamers to go to the next level, I think the next thing we need to do is actually go to a TwitchCon.
So I think TwitchCon is in Vegas this year, and it's actually in November.
Ooh, bachelor party.
But the problem is, it's in early November. I was hoping it would be around Thanksgiving time. Unfortunately,
bachelor party.
Well, that would give me enough time to make enough money to actually go there and pay for a ticket.
To save up.
Yeah. I think we should save up for next year.
2024.
Well, the problem is
Yeah,
it won't be in.
2024.
I imagine it won't be in Las Vegas next year.
That's fine. It ain't got to be in Vegas. It don't matter where it is, because I feel like that right there is what's going to take us to the next level, to be able to actually talk to some of these real big people
Medic fell
and
asleep.
face to face.
He's up. He's up. He's awake.
There
guys.
he
He's
is.
awake.
There he is.
All right.
I'm mad you guys talked about Fat Daddy Caddy without me being there.
You weren't
we
here.
thought. We thought you would
weren't
pop
here.
in. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. When I come back, we're gonna do Fortune Cookie Friday. So if you guys don't already have your fortune through channel points, and if you can't afford it for whatever reason, like because you haven't been here long enough, just let us know and we'll dedicate one to you. So I'll be right.
I do have 3 actual fortune cookies with me. So
Oh
we can
yes,
give them,
yes,
we
yes.
can give them those.
Yes.
Good. You can read those off while
be
me
right
and
back.
Jimbo go to the bathroom.
Oh, you want me to do that? Wow.
Go ahead. We're here with you.
All right.
See what we got.
Let me go get them. Yep. Okay, there are 3.
So how was that? How was that?
Was
work
it 3
shift
or
last
4
night,
or maybe
Medic?
2? I could have gotten hungry one night and just started eating.
Say what?
I said there.
How was
could have
that
been
work
3.
shift last night, Medic?
Tiresome. Tired.
I guess fortune number 1. Dedicated to those who
I
can't.
praise you. I praise you for the work that you do, bro.
I appreciate that. Don't hear it very often. Trust me.
It's a different type of breed of a person to do that, man.
Some days.
All right,
I'm
back.
telling you.
I had to piss so bad it was unreal. All right, did you read your fortunes? Or are you trying to read them?
No. I was waiting. We were saying good things about Medic.
Okay, good. So, Studious, here we go. This is for you, buddy.
Tell me something good. All right, for all of you in the chat that cannot, afford these things, you will find great success on an unexpected path. Tell me something good.
That path is OnlyFans. Congratulations.
Yeah, that path is OnlyFans. Orale, cabrón.
Oh, that's perfect.
Not only am I back, but I also brought a friend.
Yeah, we got Scooper here.
Oh, no. Cinco de Mayo, mi amigos.
Salud.
Y'all ready for number 2?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
You will soon experience a great transformation.
Into a woman?
On meatfinder.com.
Orale, vato.
I have a lot this week. I love it.
I'm going to have finally number 3.
Actually,
Good
a lot of
fortune
these are
will
my
follow
tests.
your family this week. Tell me something good.
So
until the IRS tracks you down.
Until the IRS comes to you.
Send me the link, Jimbo.
How
All
dare
right,
you?
I'm on it. I'm gonna do it through Facebook.
Jimbo, we're gonna have to get Studious to make sounds for us or whatever, and we'll use his sounds or whatever.
Sent Scout.
You'll need my Mexican voice.
Yeah, we need your Mexican voice for this.
Is that racist? No. He's agreeing for it.
It's accurate.
I mean,
It's accurate.
we
We're
do
telling
have
the
like.
truthful.
Hey, how about Studious? Do you know Spanish or no?
No.
Because I wanted to see if you could do this in Spanish.
Hey, you fucking idiots. Watch the Jimbo and James Show Friday nights at 9 Central on Twitch TV.
You give me a week.
Orale putos. Watch the Jimbo and James.
I love to be in America.
Indian? What's that?
All right, so before I start this list, I want to hear what happened in Studious's life this week that was something good.
Same with Scoober.
And Scoober next, and Scout when he pops in.
His green card didn't get revoked.
How dare you?
Wow.
It's Cinco de Mayo. I love you.
All right, Scout's here. I'm putting him in. There
Oh
he is.
my
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh,
my god.
What the fuck?
How dare you?
Now you really got to do the pony
You're
dance.
muted. You're muted. You're
How
muted.
dare you?
You're muted. Check your mic settings. Make sure you got the right mic down at the bottom. It's where it says settings.
I gotta clean all these fucking fortune cookie crumbs off my.
I'm
All
gonna have
right,
to
so
get.
while we wait for Scout to figure out his mic, Studio's Fool, what happened this week that you like? What was your good thing that happened this week?
I know it's not much, but I finally got a replacement side passenger mirror for my truck because I haven't had one for a while and I've been putting it off. But long story short, when I was driving down the highway, there was a personal company vehicle that had one of those ladders on the top of it, and it flew off and just only hit my side mirror. Right off the top.
Well, at least it was just only the side mirror, though.
Yeah, it didn't hit my windshield. It didn't hit my door. Scrape the truck. It only hit the side mirror. So I finally got a replacement, put it all together, and
You
it's
did it
now on my
yourself.
truck.
You took the door off, took that little plastic piece off. There's 3 bolts, unscrewed those, put them in. I've done plenty of Tacoma mirrors, by the way. Or
Well,
Tundra.
it was funny because on the door you have to unlatch like 2 little pieces first to get at least the door
screw
off.
underneath it, a 10 millimeter underneath it. Yeah.
And I was like, why does this look so jank? And I was like, oh yeah, this is the side, this is the mirror, or this is the window that got broken into 3 times. So this is
so you can
3
blame
other
Safe
companies.
Light. You can blame Safe Light for that. Or your
I never went to
insurance
Safe
company.
Light.
Oh, gringe.
All right.
We got
so
finally
This
fixed, finally
looks like a
replaced.
show now, y'all. This looks like a show. This is a show
here,
we need.
I'll even open it up. I can even open up like this so we can see each other better. So that's your something good of the day. You got a mirror. Scoober, you're up next.
Similar to Studious, I got some car tune-ups this week. 2 tires and a new battery. My brother had his first baby.
Oh,
So,
hey.
wow, congratulations.
Uncle Scoober.
So this will be. I now have 2 nephews and 3 nieces.
Wow.
Nice.
Very
Hey,
cool.
Dory's funny. She said it's another James with hair.
Wait, it's another James with hair. What are you talking about?
You just saw that comment. All right, so Scout.
Hold on. Pause. Stop the show. Are you saying Scouts looks like me?
Even got the same setup.
No. He's saying Scoober looks like you.
Yeah. I was thinking it was Studious
doesn't
that looked like you.
Yeah, me and Studious look alike.
Yeah, that's what I was
Scout-
thinking.
See, Scout doesn't have a dead woman behind him, though.
Yikes.
Yeah, you're right.
Well.
Technically, she's not dead, guys.
Sorry.
Yeah. She's sleeping it off.
She's on some powerful drugs then. That's what that is.
Sleeping
Scout.
it off.
Scout, tell me something
Go ahead.
good in your life.
Hold on.
Something good? I'm going back to full time at my job.
Hey, a lot of job related.
I got more patios and swing sets and all kinds of shit to deliver.
Oh, those are heavy. Those are heavy.
I don't envy you.
Nah,
does everybody have their Fortune Cookie Fridays channel points in? Because I'm going to read them soon.
Yeah, read those suckers.
Yeah, read them up.
Yeah.
You guys can still do them. Still open. Miss Dory. A short stranger. Oh, my God.
A short stranger. I like it.
Oh, my God.
I like it. I like it.
A short stranger.
A short stranger will soon enter your life with blessings to share. Illuminati. Play the Illuminati song on that one.
All right. Come on, guys.
Studious Fool, we're looking at you.
There
you go.
That's
told you.
hilarious, Dory. Dory,
Children.
that one win. That one's winning so far.
Yeah, that one's
Children,
the best.
that's what we call peer pressure.
Dory number 2.
I have a big cock.
Dory number 2. Your present question marks are going to succeed. So whatever you're questioning in your life, just ask that short man.
Yeah, I was like, it's the short one.
Small
James.
kings always win. Small kings, we up.
James, if you never give up on love, it will never give up on you.
That's right, baby. Yeah, Mexican.
Oh my God.
Gigi Quinn.
Oh, I already know Gigi Quinn's.
All right, guess it.
Drop that 0 and get with a hero.
How'd you know?
Because I'm a fucking genius.
Actually, it says, the life of every woman or man is the heart of it. It's pure and holy joy.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm going to need whatever Studious Fool's over there smoking after that one.
He's smoking on that,
Well,
he's smoking on that Indo Alto.
the robot penis. That's what he's smoking on over there.
Oh.
This one's for Medic.
Oh.
It is now, it is this world that we must live.
So live in the now, medic. Live in the now.
Live in the now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
That's,
live in the now.
Yeah, that's kind of depressing.
yeah. Living in the now right now, guys.
Logan.
R.I.P. to Jerry Springer, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
We did a show for him last week.
One of the kings that allowed me to enjoy my days off from school.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Logan.
My balls are
If you're-
black.
There they are.
If your desires are not extravagant, they will be granted.
So
Jimmy
aim
H.
low.
Can you play the Jimmy H sound?
Sure.
Jimbo's a dick. And James, welcome to the You're a Dick Club.
Jimmy H. It is never crowded along the extra mile. There's plenty of dicks on that mile.
Jimbo's a dick.
There are.
And James, welcome to the You're a Dick Club.
It's a hell of a mile, guys.
Blitzen. The secret to staying young is good, healthy, and lying about your age.
There you go, Blitzen.
I'll keep that one.
He's
I like
actually
that one.
pretty old too. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Studious Fool.
Bingo.
The only true Mexican here in this channel.
It is true.
Texan, native. Oh, you know what, Studious? You're spoiled with your Texas food, by the way. Because Scout had some What were they? Enchiladas?
Some garbage
Enchiladas,
enchiladas.
Some garbage enchiladas. And I guess
still look good.
I'd eat them.
Same here.
Ortega sauce.
They were. Don't get me wrong. They were good, but it's still garbage compared to Texas's Mexican food.
How dare you?
Look at Fool
Studious-
Stark down there. He knows what's up. Look at him.
He goes, Studious Fool's giving the look like all I need to do is go into my kitchen, open the fridge, and just there's the enchiladas right there. Right there.
Already
Have a
made.
microwave.
like 300 tamales.
Oh yeah.
Hurrah!
Around Christmas time.
There's only like 50 in there.
Only 50.
How dare you?
All right, Studious Fool. People in your background will be more cooperative than usual. Wait, you got people in your background? All I see is a Twitch logo.
That means Twitch is going to be better for me.
There you
He's
go.
talking about
there
the
you
Mexican
go.
mafia.
Scoober McGruber. This one's for you. You are given the change to take part in exciting adventures.
Cool.
That means go buy a GoPro. That's what that means.
And put some light in your background.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? You need like
And
a key
share
light
your
behind you.
OnlyFans link.
You know what? Hold up. So when me and Scoober did our little Waco thing, I was digging the dark background. That's his.
Same
That's
with
his
when we
thing.
did that. Same when we did our Halloween one, like because that was the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's his thing. He's rocking with it.
They're speaking for me, man. See, I didn't even have to say anything. They're both right. That's exactly it.
Well. On that topic, let's go over to Scout. At this very moment, you can change the rest of your life.
That's a good one.
No. That hit that nail right on the head right there.
All right, I'm going to post this one to the mental health Discord. I like that one for the mental health Discord.
Yeah, it's because you're going to start taking pictures of feet.
It changes your life,
Hey,
man.
look,
It changes your life.
Look, if my girl's pictures of feet sell online, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Might as well.
Clayton the Chemist, I see you. We're actually using StreamYard. By the way, it's Fortune Cookie Friday, so make sure you go into the channel points, click that
Clayton?
fortune cookie. I'm reading them now. Studious Fool, you got another one from James's channel. The wise are aware of their treasures, while fools follow their vanity. It actually says fools.
For studious fools.
This one's for me. I have a dream. Time to go to bed. That's medic. That should be medics. I'm gonna dedicate this one to medic since
Yeah,
he's
'cause
over there yawning and
napping in the recliner over there.
Damn right, man.
Clayton the Chemist. You'll have good luck and overcome many hardships. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that one. Another one for medic on my channel. A kind of world will keep someone warm for years with a mouth hug. I added the mouth hug.
Oh, wow. I was just about to start going outside and walking down the street.
Just giving free mouth hugs to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's no different than a regular Saturday night.
Oh, we got another one. I gotta get up. James says, happiness isn't something you remember, it's something you experience.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
He's talking about those mouth hugs.
Hey, this is the last time I'm gonna ask him, Scoober, when are you gonna jar your mama's Ortega sauce and sell it, bro? I'm trying to get some, bro. That Paco salsa at Food Line ain't working for me. I need some Ortega sauce.
My balls are
Scoober's
black.
mom.
Mine are purple.
Mine are yellow like the Simpsons.
It's all about the Chipotle sauce, man. You gotta put Chipotle sauce on those tacos.
Man. Yes, I love that.
No, Studious is over here being
Yeah,
like,
that's
Studious is like,
He just got off of work. Give him a break.
he's over here like, bro, you need the salsa on those tacos, not no goddamn chipotle sauce.
He's over there. He's literally going to start crying in a second if you guys say, "I'm going to put Taco Bell sauce on there next."
Oh hell no!
I mean.
Listen,
okay.
I worked at Chipotle long enough to where I already hate it, because I had to make that fucking salsa every day.
I mean, I think it's completely authentic that you're working there like that, though.
Yeah. Wow.
Yikes. Welcome home, buddy.
Oh
no.
Clayton, I got you.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
He's like, why did I log into this shit?
Yeah, I was like, why am I here now? I'm being singled out because I'm the only Mexican here.
Do you cry salsa?
I do. I do. I do.
And swing and a miss.
I bleed salsa.
Yeah, there we go.
Hot.
Green salsa.
Actually, it's mild, but you know.
Oh, it's mild.
Green,
mild.
yeah, green. There we go. There's the fail
Perfect
horn
sound.
from Scoober.
Perfect sound.
Anyway, so about fortune cookies, what were we talking about?
I have a big cock.
Yeah. I just sent Clayton the chemist the link, so we might have a seventh join in, and I really want to hear Clayton's tell me something good story. Yeah, because he's
Okay.
always got some good stories.
All right.
So we'll
better be
see.
good.
Clayton, check your IG. I sent it on IG.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully from my account, but
I
it
gotta
might have
grab
came
something.
from.
All right,
my
I'm going
business.
to be right back. I'm going to go get a drink.
All right, go get your drinks. We'll get Clayton in here. Hopefully, we'll talk about food. Isn't Clayton the guy that does vegan?
I'll let him in and explain.
Okay.
Hey everyone. So yeah, I'm the guy that talks about food.
Oh,
and,
here we go.
chemistry. So I'm going camping this weekend, so I'm doing some prep for
Nice.
what I'm going to
Where are
cook
you-
while camping.
Where are you going camping?
So it's
Like
actually
campground?
another off-road class. It's an off-road recovery class over in like Whidbey Island. Like they've got, like I'll show you some pics in a bit. I'm still working on getting my OBS going, but like they've got like one of those backhoes, like kind of creating obstacles for us to get stuck in, and then use various techniques to get out of.
Cool.
Clayton, so I think me and you had a discussion over on
Hey everybody.
over on Studious
How are you,
Fool's
Clayton?
channel,
Pretty
but
good.
didn't you say like you're focusing on like you only do vegan and you don't eat actual meat, correct?
Well, vegetarian. So vegan is like no animal products, but I'll have like cheese and eggs.
Okay.
So I'm more vegetarian. But yeah, and you were amazed that I could find protein from plants, huh?
Yes. We actually
That's when I
did.
did a cooking stream. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
that's right, that's
By the way, I
right. We
rewatched.
talked about that.
I
'Cause
rewatched that cooking stream and it was horrible. It was horrible.
So, yeah, that was kind of a topic we
y'all.
talked about how
Happy
like,
Friday.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco
Oh
de
yeah,
Mayo.
Jimbo. I brought back an old friend, Jimbo.
Jack.
There you go. We got Jack.
But yeah,
Somebody's
James,
mic-
you were talking about like, and then I guess we got the sports nutrition and stuff, or
Yeah. So we talked about how do you feel like you lack protein or whatever in your diet?
no, but I do take iron supplements just to be safe.
Yeah.
You can have actually like just putting beans and rice together makes it a complex protein. I'm not sure how that compares like to the quality of like meat protein, but it's it's not like either on their own wouldn't kind of like join up like Voltron,
like
so-
Voltron.
but when they get put together, like it's a complex protein. So it's interesting. You find like different things to do.
It's an alternative.
So my question is have you always been vegan or
It was in 2002. I was reading a book about Buddhism, specifically on anger, and at that point, like the idea of like nonviolence got into my head, and I'm like, that kind of makes sense to me. So yeah, it's for nonviolence reasons.
So my question is do you
What's it? Mm-hmm.
I
can still hear you.
Okay, so if you had a reason to have to display violence, would you?
Yeah,
For example,
yeah.
So like if somebody approached you on the street, tried to mug you, or pulled out a gun or a knife, or
or hurt my friend. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would definitely use violence. I mean, so that's the thing. Like when your ideals become so rigid that they then create harm. Like I think that's when you got to back off a bit.
Why is Scoober staring at us in the corner?
So your self-defense, or your other traits or mechanisms will kick in, and you'll push away your values when you feel like you're in danger or in jeopardy of your life.
Yeah, as long as it's not some ego kind of thing. If I can just kind of like take a little
like a bro being a bro. You mean that
yeah.
type of ego?
I mean, I could take it on the chin, like socially, but I'm not going to use violence in that case. Only in self-defense.
So, like, if somebody was at a bar and they like pushed you or whatever, or tried to fight you or whatever, you would actually use self-defense.
Or a girl you're with.
Well, no. If he, see, that's why I was reading a book about anger, like. So, as far as or the girl I'm with, if he like lays a finger on her, then you can see why I try to practice nonviolence.
Right.
But if it's just like I just walk away and he's just insulting me, like, then that's no excuse to be in a fight.
So I always try to think that all violence could be eliminated by walking away. But there are times where you have to be physical with people, but walking away should be your number one like mechanism before you try to fight, punch, kick, whatever.
Yeah.
Hell, where was I fucking going?
Medic distracted you. Medic distracted you.
Yeah, medic distracted me. Let me hit the. So, do you feel like not eating? Do you feel like not eating meat? Do you feel like you're losing some sort of nutrients in your body that you might need?
No, I mean, everything can be supplemented.
So, do you take vitamins and other like nutrients to substitute for not eating meat?
Yeah, like I said, like the iron. Well, here, let me show you my vitamin.
I mean, I'm entertained by this. I'm entertained by this. Trust me.
We've got ourselves some calcium, but with magnesium and zinc. So, and then we've got ourselves some iron.
Go ahead, put them on the screen.
I'm working on it.
Some iron, and then vitamin D3 it's really more important in like the winter. And then like a men's multi.
I take vitamin D3.
A little B12.
Mm-hmm.
And I do, so I consider like sports nutrition like a little bit close to like placebo, but it works for me. So, I'll do some branched chain amino acids with some creatine.
Do you work out regularly?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've lifted, but I try to like
working out,
balance between like strength training and like cardio kind of stuff, like mountain biking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
so
you gotta definitely be cardio fit
and then
in
the
order
C4.
to mountain bike.
Yeah, you mix that with water. So how do you feel when you take the C4? Do you feel, because I've tried the C4 and I don't like taking because I've actually talked about this with Medic. I don't like taking workout boosters or anything like that because I don't like the way it makes me feel. I don't like the tingly feeling. It doesn't make me feel like it will make me lift.
No, I like
that.
that.
Is weird. So what I do is I've just replaced my morning coffee with it mostly, and if I need like a little extra push to get myself to the gym, then I'll take some. But
so do you use that as like a wake up to like make you go to the gym, or does it help you lift weights?
Does it create energy like coffee would?
Yeah, so that's where sports nutrition gets very like placebo-y. I'm sure if I like drank a cup of coffee and then lifted versus had C4 and then lifted, the only difference would just be there wouldn't be that tingly feeling. I think that's from all like the B vitamins.
Yeah, it's all that extra B vitamin you got pouring through.
So, Clayton, do you practice any other like diet? Like, do you do intermittent fasting? Do you do any other type of diet things, or do you just focus on just like no meat in your diet, no meat, no eggs, no cheese, etc.?
Oh no, I eat eggs. That's also a great source of vitamin D.
Yeah,
we were talking about this. So I'll have eggs and just very good like plant proteins. I'll get enough protein. I think it's more just being consistent with working out.
So,
but I at least like walk Apollo like 2 miles every day. Like mostly like for him to as he's like 8 now, so I want him to be healthy. But it also gets me out for at least 2 miles every day.
Dude, I realized that my cat is 7. Like holy cow!
So
we got some old ass animals.
So I'm confused why you eat eggs but you won't eat meat.
Because eggs are unfertilized and they haven't reached consciousness. So that's what I consider violence is, something that has been conscious, dies. So, the argument could be made for like, some plants have like nervous systems, but yeah.
So your diet is based on because of like living
moral beliefs.
Moral beliefs. Yeah.
And then, I just try to make sure that, I'm getting a good balance of everything. But, I try not to like really like focus on the diet and just eat when I'm hungry and make sure and track my calories, make sure like I burn more than I'm putting in. So
well, yeah. Well, it depends on if you're trying to be on a calorie deficit like I am, because I still have like 5 pounds to lose. But like majority of the people in America, of course, they need to lose more than they gain because obviously America is definitely overweight. As Scuba is raising his hands and saying that he's fat.
He's muted.
He's muted, but yeah.
Well, no, I know what it was like to be. Well, still kind of, but
Captain Scuba.
Any of you guys have thoughts with Clayton with his more vegetarian diet type way?
Him.
My agenda.
Him do him. That's how I feel about it.
What is your best protein as far as like beans go?
Scoober, we can't hear you.
So, oh no, he said questioning about like what beans I use. Like I use black beans a lot, but I'll make 3-bean chili with like kidney beans. This is not a reliable.
I had some black-eyed peas and some like jerk chicken that my coworker sister made, and it was and cornbread. Soul food all day. I loved it.
I know that a lot of vegans focus a lot of their protein on beans.
Yeah, it's a good, viable source.
Soy protein and wheat proteins are pretty good.
Scooper, did you have something to say? I know you were muted.
No, we still can't hear you, Scooper.
Still can't hear you, buddy.
I don't think he just wants to talk.
You get your shit together, Scoober. This isn't a professional show.
Yeah, this is like
May the 4th be
we're
with
on Rumble.
You. We're on fucking Rumble. We're on fucking
this is
Rumble.
A professional
God
show.
damn it.
We can't be doing this.
Yeah, we got to go back to the drawing boards.
Hey Clayton, if anything that I say like offends you when it comes to like food, just let me know, buddy. Like I'm not trying to go too far.
Yeah, no worries, man.
First of all, time out. Clayton loves food. I'll give him that.
Oh, I love food too, but I'm just saying if I
I spent 14 years in Philly. It's really hard to kind of insult me or, make me feel weird. If that's what you meant, like you didn't offend me in any way.
I think Scuba's having audio issues is the problem.
So, do you have like cheat days where you do actually eat meat, or
no cheat
No?
days?
No,
that kind of defeats the purpose. Then
I'm
I'm just a meat eater.
I have a serious question because
no,
my
that's a serious
soon-to-be
question.
I have a serious question. Kind of regards to that is my sister-in-law, soon to be, is vegan, and she won't eat like whatever it is on the grill that the steaks or like burgers have been on before, and like you have to clean the grill, you have to clean the
Okay,
tongue. Right.
So we have people like that at my job. They ask
Okay.
for halal meat,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
which we do. We're the only ones that actually sell it, compared to the other ones in like Houston, Midtown, and whatnot. So we have to keep the halal beef separate in the walk-in freezer. We have a separate cooking area for it compared to the halal chicken that we have. We have to keep everything. We have to keep those two meats completely separate in preparation and just stocking
We're getting
and
a
then
view.
and just eating it.
We're getting a view over here of cooking with Clayton.
Clayton, I have one good question for you, buddy.
I'll just say one thing. So I'm not like that. Like if like meat looks at my food, I'm cool with that. So it's if I won't intend to eat meat, but if it accidentally happens or it's something I can't avoid, then that's okay. Because one time I was camping and I didn't have my own cookware, and so they just had a cast iron skillet that had bacon cooked in, and so I had to make eggs for everybody, like cooked in bacon grease, which was really good. But
Actually,
Okay.
Yeah, that is actually real good.
So that was gonna lead up to my question. If you did have meat, what meat would you eat?
no, well,
Like if you were in survival, if you
I
were
would
in
just go-
survival mode and like you didn't have any food and you was like last resort kind of thing, what meat would you eat? Like would you eat chicken? Would you eat beef? Would you eat
Last
pork?
Yeah, I don't know. It would be just like whatever's in front of me, really. Because it's all just this category that
So
I
you're
don't
not gonna
really
go-
feel the need to eat. So it's not like there's something that would bring me back. But it is funny. One of my friends who was vegan, the day he ended it, it was like this like pile of buffalo wings that everybody ordered just got put in front of him. And he lost it to buffalo wings, and after that, he was just a regular meat eater. After
All right. Have you tried buffalo wings?
Yeah, so I did live before 2002. No,
We talked about buffalo wings, and like if wings and pizza, I think was what we talked about. If they're in front of you, oh yeah, hell yeah.
So yeah, one thing I do make is there's this wheat protein called seitan that you can kind of mimic to chicken, and I'll make a buffalo sauce from based on Louisiana hot sauce with like butter and garlic, and I forget which peppers. But yeah, I'll make a nice baked chicken cheesesteak that tastes pretty kind of on the nose.
I think Medic is just staring at Clayton's screen, getting hungrier and hungrier.
Yeah, basically.
And hungrier.
I just think
Freaking
it's
starving.
crazy how like you're just not like well, first off, majority of the vegan people that I've realized is like they won't eat meat and they won't eat eggs. I just find it weird that you will eat eggs but you won't eat meat.
Yeah, so eggs haven't reached consciousness.
So is it more of just like the whole like heartbeat thing, kind of like, like with pregnancy and all that?
No.
Like, are you?
No, it's just I won't eat something that's reached consciousness.
I want to get a little.
That's how I decide what I eat and don't eat.
I want to get a little controversial here.
Oh, go ahead. Like, is it like pro-life type thing?
Yes, somebody's echoing. I think it's Scoober.
Oh, so I support women's bodily autonomy. I don't like abortions, so I won't put a woman into a position where she needs one. I have used the
so you wrap your willy up.
Choice.
Yeah. Wait, have you?
You came up. So
Scoober, I'm going to mute you. Okay, Scoober. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
That's not the echo. Hold on, let me find it. Test. Yeah, Scoober, you're echoing like crazy.
You've got this booming voice in the echo.
Hello.
Sorry.
Cheers.
Test. Okay, it's gone. It's gone.
So I am making pico right now.
Pico de gallo.
Yep. I even got the cilantro.
All right, question for Clayton.
Yeah?
So, hypothetical scenario, you go to the doctor and you get a full body scan, not maybe scan, but a whole blood, urine, feces. They measure your heart rate, everything. You get the works, a whole
Two fingers in the culo.
Everything.
Ay, qué rico.
He tells you that you have an iron deficiency because of your diet. What do you do in that scenario? Do you proceed with, your way of life and your diet, or do you heed the doctor's advice or instruction?
How dare you?
So I showed you my iron supplements. So everything can be supplemented and not sourced from meat.
For a full-grown man, is that going to be enough, like, to sustain you the rest of your life? Like, will you ever get to a point where you need meat? If a doctor tells you need at least meat once a month or something, or
you really have a hard time believing.
So I'm going to stick up for Clayton here for real quick. So while he's cutting up all those vegetables, so I watched a documentary called "What the Health" on Netflix, and they talk about how
What the health.
It's called "What the Health." So they talk about how like you could get all your vegetables and protein and nutrients just from vegetables. That meat is actually, you don't need protein from meat. You don't need iron from just meat. That you could get it just from vegetables alone, and that vegan is a good source from getting all your vitamins and nutrients. But I also digress, like, just because, you watch a documentary and it tells you everything doesn't mean you got to do your own research. I still feel like that you need meat part of your everyday diet, but I really think
you don't say.
But I really think what Clayton is doing is really positive with, eating right and all that jazz.
I think that, doctors always say that you're supposed to eat like fresh food, and that's what I always see Clayton cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
fresh vegetables.
Really add up.
The other problem is I don't know if you guys know, in that documentary of What the Health, majority of your doctors only take a nutrition class that's only 6 hours long. They don't practice they don't practice diets for humans.
No, they get like a general nutrition, like I know this fact that you're talking about.
Yes,
and that it's like a really sad thing that they only, like you said, take like a 6 hour class for it.
Yes,
and it's not for like the broad American spectrum of
yes
the human body.
It's actually crazy that my one friend who is a chiropractor knows more about it than, like, you know what I mean?
That's why you have a dietitian. You shouldn't expect a doctor to be a dietitian.
So
Yeah.
I really think
my mom. A small fact that James didn't know is my mom is a registered dietitian.
No, really? Aunt
She
Joey's
was.
a-
She
really?
was. Yes. Yep. She worked for
Wow.
Jenny Craig for a while.
Wow, I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny Craig is going out of business too. Actually,
Well,
So-
good thing she doesn't work there anymore.
So one thing I've learned, you know,
You can touch your toes. Your
I,
broken
well,
toe.
I can't touch
on
my
the hard,
toes.
cold streets.
So I'm 5'4", and now I weigh 135 pounds. I know Medic
With a big
could fuck-
cock.
Yeah, with a big cock. I know Medic could fucking toss me around like a rag doll. But I used to weigh almost 190 pounds. I was severely obese. And the one thing that I have learned about diet is, you know, from all the YouTube videos and all the research and all the, you know, documentaries that I've watched, I really feel like we are brainwashed when it comes to food. I really think the American diet, we are fucking brainwashed. We are chose to believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, that we are supposed to eat as soon as we get up in the morning, and that is the most horrible information that we could ever give. We are not supposed to wake up and eat. We are not supposed to eat until later throughout the day. We are supposed to hunt our food, and we are supposed to fast and hunt our food and live and fight for our food. And we are giving our food so easy. That's why we're so fucking fat in today's society.
Well, did you know?
Yeah, I've heard that like evolution argument for intermittent fasting, and it makes sense.
I'm sorry. I actually really wanted to hear Clayton's response to my question.
Okay, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead, Scoober. Ask your question.
Anything.
Well, you were just talking about intermittent fasting. I agree with you. It's got, you know, solid science behind it. And it also has some solid pico in front of it.
So
Let's see
how
if
do
I
you
can do some kind of little like
how do you feel about
No,
intermittent how do you feel about intermittent fasting?
you know, I wouldn't try it myself, but I've unintentionally done it a lot, and yeah, it's fine. You know, I'll have some coffee if I don't have time to eat breakfast in the morning, or you know, just a quick protein shake. But I do try to like make like egg sandwiches, because it's kind of like everything. It's like protein, some carbohydrates, some cheese.
Scoober, have you ever done intermittent fasting?
Yep. Well, in my adulthood, I've definitely done it. But growing up, we would fast during Easter. Not every year, but we would fast during Easter. So I remember experiencing that.
So would you do like a dry fast or
I would probably do, if anything, like I don't know, like I don't know if paleo is the right word, but like
yes, because that's what Kelsey. That's what Kelsey's on.
Yeah, it's paleo.
Yeah. Kelsey's on that diet now because of what her doctor said, and basically what I understand what it is. I really don't know much, but red meat and like fresh vegetables, like that kind of diet. Stay away from the processed shit.
So paleo is shopping on the outside of the grocery store. So you just eat meats and vegetables, no boxed foods, nothing in the inside store, no processed food, no chips, no cookies, blah, 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 blah. Intermittent fasting it depends on your schedule. Majority of the people who do intermittent fasting, they don't eat for 16 hours of the day. So from
Is this paleo? Is this paleo? I got a middle finger from
Probably
two
not.
of you. Is
So-
this paleo?
Probably not. So intermittent fasting
It's
is
gluten free.
you only
I
eat
did
for
like
8
I did like 8-9 p.m. till like the next afternoon. Like I slept through
Yeah.
most of the fast. Yeah, I did that for a little while. A few
So-
years ago. I got over it.
So I do intermittent fasting every day, but I don't do the 12-8. I do the 12-6. I quit eating at 6, but on Fridays I don't because I drink alcohol and I fucking do the podcast. But
cheat day is Friday.
Yeah, Friday's my cheat day. But
and Saturday because you always go to Cracker Barrel.
I do go to Cracker Barrel on Saturdays, but Sunday through Thursday, I eat lunch at noon.
They're saying that they need more cilantro, Clayton.
Yeah, they need more cilantro.
All right. Here, yeah, that cilantro situation needs. Okay.
But on Sunday
yes,
through
sir,
Thursday, I eat lunch at noon, and then I eat dinner at 5, and then I don't eat anything from 5 to noon. So I do do the math for me, please. A 19-hour fast.
I love those scissors.
Wow.
Are those the scissors that you can take apart and put in the dishwasher?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love those. Scissors. We had them.
Is the lighting doing this justice? 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Semi off topic. Wasn't there one Halloween stream that we did? You were dressed up as Guy Fieri, and you also did a cooking stream.
Well, that was a DJ stream.
Yeah. So on Halloween, so both the last 2 Halloweens, I've dressed up as
Flavor Town.
Yeah.
Dressed up as the mayor of Flavortown.
I need to find those streams.
So we got some of that.
So Clayton, real quick. So you do no meat for your beliefs, not because of how you feel.
Correct.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think most people do it for their beliefs, though, and not how they feel. But Clayton's a little bit different, where it like he said he went camping and he made eggs in a pan that was already made with bacon.
He was in the middle of the wilderness, so that's probably why
I know. But if that were my soon-to-be sister-in-law, nope. Cruelty to animals and blah blah blah.
So Clayton, so from my understanding from Clayton, worst case scenario, you would eat meat if you had to survive.
Yeah, and also if it was going to be very insensitive or insulting to someone who was hosting me here. Or
gotcha. Okay.
Would you eat,
if I'm in another country?
Would you eat halal meat?
No, just so the one thing I haven't figured out yet is if I would eat the lab-grown meat, because it hasn't reached consciousness, but it did need to start as a cell at some point. Like that was, I'd have to look into how they make it.
I wouldn't eat lab-grown meat.
I would not want to.
I wouldn't either. Nope, no way.
Didn't you hear that they made a?
Yeah, I saw that.
They made mammoth meat.
Yep.
Like a mammoth meatball, and even the scientists were like, "No, we're not going to try to eat it, but we think it is edible, though."
No,
maybe.
I wouldn't eat it. Nope.
I wouldn't eat it. Hell no.
No, I'm on team Studious on this one.
Sorry, I'm.
Listen, I saw Jurassic Park. I'm not taking a bite out of no fucking dinosaur. All right.
Oh, I'll eat dinosaur, but I won't eat artificial meat.
But I mean, but James, in Jurassic Park, all the dinosaurs were that.
Burger King had horse meat.
So this is for some of the sandwiches. So I'm prepping for like burritos and then sandwiches. So
how long are you going for? How long are you going for?
The sandwiches, we got some sliced tomato and onion.
Are you like
pickles? Clayton, how long are you going for?
Yeah.
Pretty much just the weekend.
So are you dieting or what?
No.
This is normal.
This is normal.
So no, I'm prepping it the night before so that I don't have to prep. I can just like make the stuff.
Okay, you just get up.
Yeah.
You just get up and go.
This is
two
like
long days of off-road driving classes.
So this is like your daily thing then.
No, this is just getting ready because I'm camping this weekend.
Camping, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
So, No, but you know this kind of stuff helps. Like what I'll do is on Mondays.
You're blowing our minds right now, by the way, because you're meal prepping.
Because because I diet and all this jazz, but I don't food prep like this. I don't do all this jazz.
Yeah, so one thing I'll do is on Mondays I'll cook up a lot of food and put them in little like individual guys.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Like, because if you don't have time to make something, then so this is frozen. So this is like a little fake chicken patty on some marinara with some fake sausage in it and penne. So I can just like.
I gotta stop you real quick because you have the chanclas on, and I think I feel threatened.
Look at those toes.
You're gonna come at me with the chanclas.
Oh, was I giving you guys only toes, only feet?
That's you know what, I'm gonna name that the title of this episode. Only feet, only toes.
Feet. Oh,
only
give
toes.
me them toes.
Let me go get.
Give me them toes.
You guys don't get distracted by my lovely toes.
So we've reached the 3-hour mark on our show. I have 2 people in mind of rating. Hijack or Sad Clouds?
Hold on, let me look at my Wayne Dang Doodle real quick.
If anybody else has any other suggestions,
y'all gotta give.
Okay, so I'm rocking slippers now.
There we go.
You don't see no toes being shown, just the slippers.
Hey, unless you want me to log into my profile real quick, that way we could do a triple raid.
Wait, do you want to keep going, Studious? Is that the plan?
I mean, I could keep going. I'm good.
Here.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep hanging out.
All right. I'm gonna add Studious Fool to this.
Hey, Jess.
I just want the raids. I just want the raids to look cool. That way, it's like 1 raid, 2 raid, 3 raid.
It will.
Into whoever you pick.
Oh, so I thought you meant like you were gonna hang out and go live.
Oh,
I mean, I could stay on. Listen, I'm comfortable. I'm now home from work. I just made another drink.
Do you want to go? Yeah, Studious. Do you want to switch it to your stream then?
All right, yeah. Let's do that.
I'm down for that.
Everybody, stay here. I've got this figured out. I'm gonna start Studious Fool's stream now. Studious Fool.
Now I feel bad because y'all had ideas of who to jump into.
No,
I'm good. No, I really didn't.
Oh no, we want to jump into you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
That's what she said. Yeah, that's haram.
Haram.
There you go.
All right, here we go. So this is gonna be if you guys are watching Studious Fool, I just put you live.
Right at midnight. Perfect, brother.
Right at midnight. Yep. Well, that's why I was planning it.
I've been listening to tequila this entire time.
I've been not drinking tequila this entire time.
I've just been drinking Jack this entire time.
I've been drinking Crown Royal Peach and Diet Coke this whole entire time.
Wait, which one?
Crown Royal Peach.
Is that any good?
Yeah, it's good. I love it.
I love BJFB said, you look super comfortable, Studious Fool, with that hat.
I know. He's rocking the Texas hat.
Yes.
Big Tex over there.
Medic, what did you call me earlier? I don't remember what it was in the chat.
A churro.
A churro.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Churro.
A churro.
So I have 2 options to play for the raid music. Either our usual closing time
baby. Always do closing time.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do the after party at Studious.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid over there now. I'm gonna end our Rumble. So Rumble, thank you.
Rumble.
Love it.
Love it.
Thank you. 7 viewers right now, guys. Thank you. All right, Rumble has been removed. All right, so now we're gonna go over to Studious Fool. So stick around for the raid, guys. We'll be right here.
Closing.